Should I just go ahead and go live? Should I turn the cam on? Are you guys ready? Type a 1 in the chats if you guys are ready. Is it time? Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's just get this party started. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party. Imagine that it's just terrible. Imagine it's just awful. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hollow Tide here. I'm gonna add a little thing. Can I duplicate this? I don't think I can. Copy, paste, no? I'm gonna change it to say marathon. I can't do that. LOL. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Dill, Cab, Sharpie, Preston, Soda, Teapot. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Is today gonna be a good day? Hey, I got champagne. I got champagne in the fridge. The dog is asleep. We went for a walk. I cleaned up the house a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got a cam on today. We got a cam on today. How are we feeling? Good. You know what I'm saying? We got a beanie on. It's time. It's time. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear the music. Look at this down here. I don't think that you're supposed to be in there. Hear everything. If the music's too loud, let me know. Look at, fellas. What are the chances that it's actually not good looking, you know? Honest question. If this looks good and has good gameplay, you see yourself playing it? Yeah. Yes. I'm hopeful it's good. I don't like extraction shooters, but like I said in my videos and stuff, like, I don't think it's gonna be that. I don't think it's just an extraction shooter. Cab, yes you do. Cab's in Twitch and YouTube. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna play it anyways. What if it's not an extraction shooter? I don't think it's gonna be an extraction shooter like Tarkov. I think it's gonna be more than that. I think Bungie knows that you can't just make an extraction shooter and expect the world to fall in love with it. It needs to be more than that. Yeah, so that's maybe that's how I feel. This one? Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be like Gambit. Could you imagine if it's just Gambit with Marathon? Like, the thing with extraction shooters for me, and I think this comes from like the more casual social perspective, because I think if I want to make a game, I don't want to make a game just for like 50 people to play and make it very niche and hard. Like, the thing for me is that the prep time in an extraction shooter is too long. You sit there 30 minutes before you get into a game, and whoa, that's cool looking. 30 minutes before you get into a game, and then that game could last 5 seconds because you spawned in and a dude shot you in the mouth. And then you have nothing, and then what do you do? Like, BRs are fun because you spawn, you can go to a super hot drop, die within like a minute and a half, but it was like full of action. You go to the lobby, you queue up again, and you're back in the action. It's almost like an arena game where like you're playing and...
Holy shit. Hollow Bibbleface reveal.
Today's the day, man. How's it going, Glenn? What up, Yeehaw? I haven't played an extraction shooter. I tried a couple. But again, like, none of them really aesthetically... I'm more of an arena shooter boy. I'm an old man. Looking good. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. But, I think it's gonna be more than that. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know what the pre-show is. I don't know what they're gonna be doing. Before. So we got 26 minutes before the pre-show. And I don't know if that's gonna be like developer stuff or what. Water boy! I don't want it to be like Apex or Fortnite. No, I don't think it'll be like that either. I think it's gonna be unique, in my opinion. I think it really will be. Look at just some of these like environments and stuff. I honestly feel like this feels like old Bungie. I feel like they took everybody off of like Destiny like 6 years ago, shoved them into this. Like, the amount of love that the developers are, like, showing on Twitter and stuff, it's easy to get caught up. I ain't gonna lie. For sure, Yeehaw. I want to see the gun. I want to see guns. I want to see movement. I just want to see the gameplay loop. Most likely dev talk. I wonder if it'll be, like, creators. Like... They wouldn't have a gameplay showcase reveal thing at 1 Eastern, but then have a gameplay shown for 2 hours before that. Like, I wonder if it's just like content creators getting interviewed. I don't know. I never got my DAC, no. YOLO, I think they do. Yeah, I think gunplay will be fine. Yeah, that Dr. Lupo quote is pretty crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Halo fun fact, Isaac Hanford, friend of the Twitter account, I think he follows me. In order to make a bunch of worked on Halo Infinite. That's true. You know what? I sent that to Remy. That tweet. Glenn, I think with the guy who's doing the art direction and stuff like that, I feel like, Bungie's old saying was the rule of cool. Like, if it's not cool, doesn't need to be in the game. Are you friends with Remy? I would say friends is probably too strong of a word. Like, we've never, like, played games together or anything, but we've talked on, like, Twitter and stuff like that. He's always been nice to me. But I won't go out on a limb and say, yeah, we're friends. I would say we're acquaintances, we're cordial. What up, Void? Also, welcome, Lions Den. Today's a long day of waiting for me. Waiting on marathon. Oh, what kind of CPU did you get? UFC? Punch, punch, punch. Wait. Ramblin'? Holy shit. Dill, you know what's funny that you bring Ninja with Noel up? He followed me a couple days ago. And I'm pretty sure he's still there. Oh, it's okay, Tamales. I didn't expect anything. I sent him that tweet because I thought it was interesting. And, like, nobody else had seen it. And he has such a huge fan base. Marathon. Move mountains. What are we moving? Put your trust. Ryzen 7s. Woo! I have a 5800 X3D. It does well for me. I agree. The art direction, that Joseph Cross guy, man. God damn. Had to complain about the flawless cards. Damn. Dude, rambling. So many goats, man, back in the day. Yeah, Ninja was a smart dude. But is still a smart dude. So, here's my hot take. I don't care about the cat. It's all about the worms, bro. It's all about the worm. Worm. Should I make a marathon worm Microsoft Paint emote? Like how I have Roland? Should we make Wilson the worm? Where the marathon dogs at? It's illegal to put dogs in the space now after what the Russians did. Bruh. The pink cat's not it. Do I think the pink cat is the runner's AI? I have no idea. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a, you know, Destiny Ghost. The way it like curls up and everything, I almost feel like it's a part of the environment. Like it's not really yours. Like what if the cat is just like stalking you and as soon as you die, like every time you die, the cat comes out? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think it'll be part of the environment. I'm also, guys, if you're watching on Twitch and stuff, and like I have a reaction or something cool is happening during the stream, and you want to clip it, please clip it, because I plan on making like a review video as well. And if you guys get clips and stuff, I can use that in the video. Am I in the right spot for alpha keys? No, I would put that in my thing. But Patman, welcome. I think you got to go to an actual marathon creator thing, Patman. I think there's a couple Halo people that are doing it. I know Active has a bunch. I have a 3070, I think.
Welcome, new follower. We hope you enjoy it here.
What up, Yoshi? Yeah, imagine if the cat's not in the game at all. I have a 3060 or 3070 and a 5800 X3D, and I don't have bottleneck issues. Like, they're perfect for each other, but we love Patman, by the way. The dead bodies will have files, lay them in the bodies and... Ooh. Oh, well, thank you, Pat. I appreciate that, man. I'm 95% sure we'll have an AI companion. Probably. Kevin has a... Ah, Kevin! This Kevin guy. Here's my social. Potato skins and drinking... Whoa! YOLO! You really are living it up. Look, I said it earlier. Champagne's in the refrigerator, just in case. Dude, Kevin blew up, man. Good for Kevin. daily uploads. I could never. Kevin worked for GameStop. Yeah, again, look, we're at 80%. 17 minutes until we start the pre-show. I think, like we said before, like this really does feel like old Bungie, and it really does feel like they've put a lot of effort. Oh my god, I love this forest area. I'm trying to get high in this. You know what I'm saying? There is a gun apparently labeled like CE Magnum. Indeed, clutch. The pre-show apparently is 2 hours. That's what I'm saying. Like, is it supposed to be like interviews with content creators, interviews with devs? You know, is it Vidoc stuff? I don't know. Nah, Dill, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I feel when they showed off the Vidoc and announcement like 2 years ago or whatever it was, and they showed like, you know, some of the goats from Destiny 1, I was like, I feel like they moved top talent over. For sure. Like, I haven't felt... You guys know my expectations and stuff. And, like, I've been very level-headed and... Like, I don't get excited. Set your expectations. It's an extraction shooter. You know, like Destiny 2 and stuff. But, like, I haven't felt this excited about a game since Destiny 1. When I was, like, on the Reddit and everything and... like, every day looking at the Wikipedia and reading about it. Like, I've missed this, for sure. I miss being excited about something, and even then, if like we watch this and it's like it doesn't look like the game for us, you know, or like I'm not interested or you're not interested, then it's like, well, at least we know at this point. D1, I guess Taken King would be its prime, but like I remember playing like the beta, like getting off work, getting on my PlayStation, and running Devil's Lair over and over again in the beta, and decrypting engrams, and be like, oh my god, well, look at this, is so sick, and like going to the Reddit, and playing PvP, and Iron Banner, and going to the moon for the first time. Shit was cool. Nah, that's you, Paul. You're the GOAT. That's you, brother. That's you. Please, Bungie, you're my only hope. Hey, if Titanfall 3 is not real, we're done. I don't know what to look forward to after that. What do we got? We have the Halo CE remake that might happen in...
Welcome, new follower. We hope you enjoy it here.
What up, tamales? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You know, the Halo CE remake, which I think, personally, is probably not a great idea. And then what? Another year after that, if we're lucky. Raffle Waffles is gonna do some crazy shit. Oh, hold up. Bring him up. Yeah, because the pre-show... Jesus Christ.
So let's see. It's not shot.
Yeah, they said the pre-show starts in like 15 minutes. And that's supposed to last 2 hours, so I don't know. Yeah, Glenn, I get that, man. Yeah, the D1 aura. E-Day could be good. Yeah, the new Doom does look good. Oh my god, can I not do it like that? No. Crazy I didn't get a box. I just want to be able to see like both things. Hold on. Yeah, new Doom does look good. Yeah, this guy's funny as shit, I ain't gonna lie. What do you mean, cheese curdler? I can't read that. You've barely scratched the surface. I don't know. Like, so he's got alpha code giveaways and stuff. I don't have alpha codes, I'm sorry. I never heard of him until last week. I know Hidden Xperia from Halo and him are like close because of Call of Duty Zombies and stuff like that. But he's a smart guy. Yeah, Zombies YouTube. Yeah.
Thank you, Bungie. So I'm gonna try one more time to get this to show up.
My kids had heard of him though. Yeah, he's definitely a large content creator. He started doing like Destiny raids, like blind. Oh, he goes to the gym. Did you see the calluses? Hey, we got a dude who works out. We got a gamer who works out. My calluses aren't even that bad. Let me see them hands. Let me see them hands. Yeah, look at him. Good for him.
What if I make a happy face on it with fingerprints?
Anyways. Oh, yeah. Also, if you guys want that cat emote thing, I think that I have that turned on. I don't really know. Let me check.
The happy face chat? Hell yeah.
So if you sub to the channel or gift a sub...
Happy face, cool.
Is that a grenade launcher?
Thank you, Bungie.
You get a
Thank you for
badge
the
that you can
hashtag
use.
gift.
Let me...
I wonder if
Drops?
I could use one of these.
I have drops turned on. Let me go see it on my channel. Does it say anything?
I feel like that could work.
Maybe you guys can let me know. It might not say anything for me because I already have it. Cranking what? What do you mean by that? Thank you, Biddy Ninja. I appreciate you. We'll get out of there then.
I have to wear the shirt for the stream? Nah, we need to stay within Bingus.
Where's my alpha code? I wish. The, what's the countdown? Can't see it. The countdown is at 2 hours, 9 minutes, 20 seconds, but the pre-show starts in 9 minutes. What up, Hellhound? I've missed you too.
How the drop's gonna work? So long as you're watching my stream and you watch for 15 minutes, you'll get a drop.
God, you were really jacking it there, Pat. What an emote. We don't know what the pre-show is. I don't know what the pre-show is. So what's Marathon? We're about to find out. Really. Like, they say it's an extraction PvP shooter, but like really, nobody really knows, except the people that have gotten to play it, and we're gonna find out soon. So, what'd you get in trouble for, Blackjack? The lady?
Would I ever consider making
The pre-show was just the cat dancing to Rickroll.
Probably not anytime soon. Too busy worshipping Bingus.
Dill, did you watch the games last night?
Nobody's playing still. It's the same as I said to you before.
We
my
were
man.
too loud.
People played like
Get her out of here.
a while ago.
You gotta soundproof your room.
At Bungie, but nobody is playing today. There's no pre-selected people playing today that anyone knows about, at least.
He says nobody's playing today.
People saying they got keys.
Just so you know, I like your old icon the best with your head with the hat on. I definitely
Mixing things up
will keep that for like my little
for an alpha that we don't have.
like webcam thing that I use with the beanie.
And it's
But I was thinking about
yeah, it's when the reveal stream starts.
what if we take the best of both worlds? Everybody wants the yellow orange thing back.
Is that a new code?
People like the skull. So I made this.
They said that they would announce the date today. Really?
I don't know though.
That's the next contract code. Is it? Benjamin.
If it was just a cat dancing. Ooh, yeah, the Hawks need a coach. They're so good, like, young player-wise. Too symmetric. It is very symmetric. Whereas the other one is not. Alright, Blackjack, I love you, man. You like the blue better? No, I did not, Dill. What the hell?
I have no idea if it worked for me or not.
I have that one, and then,
Where would you redeem it? I don't know.
I also... This one's crazy. The inverse of it. The inverse is cool. And then we got that one.
There's a bunch
I don't know.
page. Is that
And then we always, you know, always got... Hold on, my computer's working on it. 6 minutes! 5 minutes! It's loading, hold on. It's on the physical hard drive, it's not on the SSD. And then we always got, old boy.
you'll have to
We got Limehead.
the alpha? Really? Okay.
Could always go back to the old H, you know what I'm saying?
If I had the alpha codes in hand right now, I would be able to.
Or, has anybody been around long enough for this one? Man.
You don't believe Bungie's
The
like-
Colorado
I believe it is,
Eagles.
Prince.
Damn.
I believe it is.
Boomer Tide. That's my fave. Which one? This?
That is my understanding.
Yeah, that's a... Will it... Hold on. I gotta bring it back up. I wonder if it says, like, the date. Oh. Oh, God. I need to unpin that. Yeah, okay. 2017.
We're gonna make a Twitter giveaway graphic.
But this, it's older than that. I don't know if I have a version saved that's older. Let's go see.
I need the marathon text.
No, I don't see one. Well, here's these be right back things. Let's see how old this is. 2016. October 18th, 2016. Crazy. What the hell is this API thing, Nightbot? Oh. Maybe you can do how long? Oh. I can just click your name, Glenn. You were following... Wait.
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Yo, Hellhound!
At least this long.
Yo, having a French lady. You've been following since 2019. Stop. Thank you so much, Hellhound. What up, Dan? What time is the reveal? In 3 minutes, the pre-show starts. And then 2 hours from that is the gameplay reveal, apparently. 2019, baby!
By the end of the coast, so we're gonna say
The head with the beanie is way more recognizable. Ties your face to the channel, which makes people remember. I mean, do we go back, boys? I miss him sometimes. Do we look the same? Hold on. What do we think? I'll be passed out. Did you stay up all night, Pat? I actually stayed up pretty late playing Marvel Rivals. Like 2 eggs. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Go back to the head maybe with the blue background? We had one with the blue background.
there we go. That's simple enough, right, chat? That works.
Wow, look, graphic design is my passion.
Shall I desaturate this?
The blue background is the one that I use for my webcam now.
Where's Bingus?
This one.
There's Bingus.
Jeez, Pat. He's been working that grave shift, and I ain't made shit. I wish I could buy me a space. You can make it. But like the blue contrasts better than like the yellow does. But like, so like the yellow, like the face and stuff blends in. But like this is iconic. The people say it's iconic. Who am I to say yes or no? And then we got, we got Marathon, Tide. Are these the same? They don't look the same. This one's called Limehead. I did make a,
Chat, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Mariscole is what I named that one.
It's about to kick off, chat. Are you ready?
All right. So who do we want to focus on? This stream or this?
We're gonna have the Marathon Alpha codes later.
I have played OG Marathon. In fact, I have all 3 right here. Maybe we'll do a live stream playing them. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I don't know. The blue one is fresher, but the yellow one is iconic. I know it's hard. It's hard to be, it's hard to make a brand, bro. Maritime. But everybody's doing that.
Here we go. We're at
Durandal.
the mark.
All right.
Things should start happening. Things should start happening, chat.
So I don't know who to watch. Let me bring this down for the...
Is it, do I need to clip it? Same code as before.
I don't know.
That's the same
You're
code,
iconic.
right?
No, you're iconic. Yeah, wasn't Durandal not even like a... Was it Marathon 2 or... I can't remember. Because it's not like the other ones. Oh, jet lag. I like that. Hey, man, I haven't forgot about your stuff either, dude.
You guys better not be lying to me here.
I've just been entirely way too busy. Nick's new PC, did he put it together?
Beach, thank you for the sub. Okay, let me pull up the...
Wow, the pre-show is crazy, boys. Good job, Jet. Definitely utilize shorts, man. It helps you break in, but keep making long-form content, too. You don't want to lose out. Like, I know people that have, like, 200k subs and get all these thousands of views on shorts, but they'll upload, like, a long-form video and it doesn't do as good. What the hell is this shit? Oh, the box is moving. Fellas. 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 Good Jet. Just keep grinding, man. What's in the box? The box. Wait, is it being carried? Yeah, if it's a cat, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, you know, it's got a social security number. Oh! Oh! It's... Hold on. I'm gonna... Yeah, he's muted. Okay. It's happening! Yay! Whoa! Is this the little... It is. Wait. It moved on that thing, but it didn't move on the live stream. What is happening? Oh! Who's that? Oh! This is the rover, Hellhound. I don't know what's happening. He said, get out the way, bro. What did they make Marathon on? Like the engine? I'm pretty sure it's Tiger. Heavily modified. Yeah, the chat will move it. I'm just gonna hold forward. Oh! That was me. I heard it's Tiger. It's gotta be. I can't see them using anything else. What if it goes into the bathroom? I have control. Good job, Hellhound. Got second. 2A. I'm in. Oh, shoes! He's got marathon shoes on! Yeah, it just, like, keeps running into the wall. Is this what the pre-show is? Don't you tell me to be quiet. I hope there will definitely be, like, a collector's edition jet lag. There's a box over there. Do you guys see that? It's got the UES. Oh my god. All right, what is he doing? He's just watching it too. Yo, Tom! Tom, we're moving the thing. Oh, there's a person! What's in the box? What up, Cyrell? Nick, are you not streaming right now? You're my marathon goat, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
What's in the freaking box?
What's in the freaking box? She did French, so that's pretty close to Italian. I got you, Cyrell. 70 months, Rogue. 70 months ago, we were playing Paragon. Nice Rogue. I love him. Yeah, the whole 2 hours is us just gonna be like getting 15 feet. And then not being able to... They're just gonna be like, alright. Oh! It's him! It's him! Whoa, what the hell? I don't know what that was. I turned it off. I got scared. I have the faction. Oh. Now we play Marathon? Nah. Who thinks this game will be DOA? I definitely don't think it's DOA. Like, people are definitely gonna play this game. Now, will it make it past, like, 3 months? 6 months? I don't know. Does that say Coral Reef? Yo! Yeah, what if it... You guys think there's gonna be like a Halo skin? It's Hal! Yeah, no shot a Bungie game is dead on it, Rival. There's no way. I'm going all on red. I'm all in, baby. Yeah, they have to... Well, the thing is they've been working on it for so long, like, I would think that there's enough content. They've said that there's, like, there's 3 maps and everything. That's true, Dill. Also, again, guys, let me just say, if you guys want to clip anything, if you want to clip my reaction, if you want to clip anything that looks cool, please do it. I'm going to make a reaction video at the end of all this, going over, like, my thoughts and opinions and stuff. So anything you guys see cool that you want to see in that video, clip it, you know, give it a good title and stuff, and I'll put it in the video, okay?
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Kimbo! Thank you so much, Rogue. If the collector's edition's a Chiefskin, imagine. Yeah, this is so I guess this is what we're gonna do for 2 hours.
Welcome, new follower. We hope you enjoy it here.
Disciple of the Witness. Oh, you're Cyrell? Okay, I gotta remember. You can watch wherever you want. Twitch, YouTube. Twitch is probably better because there's normally more people here.
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Hellhound just gifted a sub to YOLO. Guys, if you're gifting subs and subbing, you do get the Marathon badge. I was told that the drops are on. All you have to do is change your badge and you get the thing that Tom has in the Twitch chat. But yeah, if you guys want to, you can watch wherever you want. I got a mobile stream up on YouTube if you're on your phone. I got a regular stream up on YouTube, and I got the Twitch stream. Twitch has all the emotes. There's a couple emotes on YouTube, but apparently using Prime Sub doesn't get the Marathon badge. They said, give me my money. But thank you so much, Cyrell. Cyrell with the Pyrell, Hyrell. How did you get that username on here? That's pretty crazy. What do you think they're thinking about? Creator? You think there's a guy right behind? Like, look at this. Oh my god, we're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna go down the stairs. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pin this comment. Can I not pin your comment, droid? On this? Droid, pin your comment about not using Prime subs if you can. I'm wearing a Quadrant jersey. But when they were in Halo. Do the stairs, I know. That somebody else is controlling it. You were telling me Twitch chat didn't make the thing go down the stairs. I'm not sure, Banku. I'm not sure what you're talking about, man. We don't even know what the game is or looks like, or how it could even be that. Well, thank you, Hellhound. I love you. Tom got third. Also, Tom got 3 stream streak. I am on a streak. Woo-hoo. I'm so freaking hyped for Marathon. The closer we get, the more excited I get, for sure. Yo, we have a hype train? I didn't even see that.
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Patman. Oh, you guys, thank you. I haven't had a hype train in like a year. Thank you so much. I don't know how to pin. I wonder why. You should just have to click on it. Thank you guys so much for the subs and the follows. The humongous 25. I didn't see the arrow, no. Had to do it for the hype train. I appreciate you guys. I mean that. Let me go to my channel. Don't prime sub for badge. Pin. There you go. Manually unpin at in the stream. Nice. It should be good. Oh, the battery did go down. So I wonder, yeah, this is it. I'm not sure, Jojo. I hope this gameplay plays at least 5 minutes. I think it'll be longer. I believe Daniel will support it, knowing with problems the players were accusing but abandoning Destiny 2 for Marathon. Steven, I'm going to give you my honest, what I think is unbiased opinion into the psyche of a video game player and somebody who has been through Destiny and knowing the community. The community says a lot of things. Twitter and stuff is an echo chamber. People outside of the community, people are gonna play this game. Destiny 2, 10 years, man. They ended the story and stuff, like... I get what you're saying. But, like, this is the PvP game for Bungie. Thank you for opening the door. Twitter's a cult, yeah. What content creators do you think are there or played it? I know a couple of content creators that have gotten to play it. I don't know if there's any there right now. Ah! Let us in! Don't laugh at us. What is she? Is she getting food? Let us in! Who's controlling the drone? It is the Twitch chat. I want to play this game so bad. Me too, man. I just want to see it and play it. I want to know what the gameplay is like. I think they're going to show more. Like, I think we'll get the gameplay stuff, and then we'll get, like, a Vidoc, hopefully, and then it's, like, more gameplay, you know? She got the latte. She got the latte. She got the latte. She got pandas on? See the arrow? I did, actually. I want to see Lupo. I wonder if they're gonna... What the hell was that? Illegal broadcast! Yeah, I never got my DAC thing. Cat! Will you carry me if I play it too? Dude, I'm gonna treat it like Halo and stuff. Like, I would love to play with people. I don't know what type of content we're gonna be able to make, or like how it's gonna lend itself to streaming, you know, if it is a game that we're into. So, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, I would love to play with people, man. We're gonna make some endless. It could just be a social experiment conducted by Harvard, and we could all be debated. Oh, I finally got my DAC, actually. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. What? They said get out of here. I like the art style of Marathon, very different compared to what we get. Yeah, the art style, in my opinion, is like such a stark contrast to everything else in the industry right now. What the hell is a DAC? It's like a data access card that you can get on their Discord. I can invite you. Let me get you on the... The art is god tier. Yeah, the guy who does the art loves like Ghost in the Shell and Akira and stuff. Very anime inspired, which, you know, we're huge fans of that here. Alright guys, if you want to join the official Marathon Discord, this is the official... Okay, it says hidden copy, use copy button. What does that mean? Hold on. And try again. Can I not send it? What the heck? How do I... It just says hidden, use copy button. Alright, here. Try this link. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, Jojo, do you remember when, like, every game was, like, brown and gray? Except for Halo, really? Alright, fellas. This might be what the, it might just be 2 hours of us driving this thing. There's also, this thing on the side where you can initiate the radio, but it didn't do anything other than, like, play music and stuff. There's 2 robots? Wait. Where did you see another robot? Yeah, Reach. Yeah. That's true. Halo 3. Yeah, imagine it actually does go into the bathroom. Go into the elevator! Go into the elevator! We're at 70% battery. This is a cute little thing. Death battle of the robots. Dude, my guy's got that fit on! He's got the fit override! Oh! What if the new robot is the cat? How did they not get a robot pink cat? The fit is crazy. I wish I had those pants. What's happening? The music is like going in and out. Alright, let's see if he's doing anything. Okay, what the hell is this? He's mapping. Is he mapping Bungie out? Go back. New robot? This is the new robot, right? Are they... There's not, like, computers behind here where they're gonna, like, play today, right? Minesweeper? Did you guys ever play the ski game with the Yeti that would come meet you? on like Windows XP or Millennium. That's a big ass ghost, dude. What's this? Destiny 2 artwork. Many times. Windows 98. Yeah, that was a good game. That one, and then I had the pinball game that everybody knows, where it was like Space Cadet. And then there was this one where like you were a red car, like a red vehicle bumper car thing. No, he's not made out of Legos. He kind of looks Lego-y. And the bowling thing, oops, I'm bowling. That was sick. What's in there? Why is this curtained off? Cake Factory. Are we talking about me? Beep. 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 It's a warthog. Is it? Planes and blimps, and you would see how they did. Dude, we had a Mac lab when I was like in elementary school, and it had like Dino Park Tycoon, and it had this like crab game, and like there were like these 3 crabs, and you could like, I don't know what the point of the game was, but like you could lock them in like a sand thing, and then they would fight. I'm fucking guessing. Glenn, what the hell? It's definitely Lego. It's Mega Bloks. Yo, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get in there. There's something happening. There's a box. Why does the box say? The box has got something on it. It's got a thing in it. Look. Okay. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. If you look at every single person that they've shown in this video with the robot going around, everybody looks happy and excited. I think they're paid actors. Well, oh yeah, the early flight sims. I remember playing like World War II airplane games with a joystick and stuff. I played like Monster Truck Rally and NASCAR and stuff. Good times. I had like NBA Live 1999 on my computer. Electromagnetic countermeasure. But again, everybody looks happy. You know, for all the bad press and stuff, and like Jason Schreier saying that people are sad. Maybe it's a new day. No, I get it, dude. You have died of dysentery. AI generate. Oh, that guy's not AI. He's got the right number of fingers. Get in there. That's where it's happening. There's something. I see the logo and shit back there. Wait. That's the old Marathon logo. That's not the new one. Yeah, joke's on you guys. I'm AI generated. Yeah, could you imagine if we ran into the drink and just... Pfft. Gizmos and gadgets. You can play all those games now. They're like abandonware. You can just download them. Dino Park Tycoon, bro. You used to have to buy an egg and raise them and everything. Bro, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon like it was my job. I'm definitely AI generated. Oh! Oh! My first, like, shooter game was called Nerf Arena Blast, and I fucking loved that game. No! Who turned it? What are you doing? We were so close! Mighty Doom on my phone? I don't think I played Mighty Doom. Stripper bot. Like, what is this? Whoa, yeah, dude, put us in there. It said, like, UESC and stuff. Zoom in, enhance. Zoom in, enhance. It was shuttered. Oh! Hey. Can you put us in the thing? Yeah, I can't tell what this thing is actually made of. Alpha Dog? It's a trap! It's a trap! Did you guys know in Star Wars, the Mon Calamari, the squid catfish looking big eye guy that says it's a trap, those ships are actually like cities and they land, they're like skyscrapers and they go boom. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that actually. Yo, they got old arcade games back there? Admiral Akbar. Ak. It does look like a 3D print, yeah. Is there a live stream today? We're watching it. This is the live stream. That's what I'm saying, Cab. I hope we are driving. I hope they, like, zoom out and it's the cat. Bungie looking quite strange. What do you mean by that? Those poor Bothans played. Also, they never really talked about the Bothan spies in Rogue One, did they? I need to rewatch that movie. I can't wait for Andor Season 2. Disturbing lack. They have not been infiltrated completely. This is actually marathon gameplay. It actually takes place in Bungie's headquarters. Nefarious. What up, Rage? I think we all have Rage. Today we get an answer, lots of answers to our questions. You want the cat badge? How do you get? All you have to do is sub to a channel that has drops on Mythic or gift a sub in one of those channels. You can get it from mine. You can't use Prime sub, but you can go use it. You don't have to use it here. You don't have to sub. I need to watch Skeleton Crew 2, bro. There's so many things out. Do you guys see there's a new Ghost in the Shell anime coming? Drone sim, not an extraction shooter. Yeah, don't use Prime. Damn, look at those shoes! Let us in! We're so close. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can find the Ghost in the Shell thing real quick. I don't think they showed off a lot.
Hollowtide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Oh! You didn't say anything? You've been subbed for 3 months, Mythic? Wow. Thank you so much, man. It's animated. Alright, so it's in your badges now, Mythic. Do you know how to get an alpha code? They say that everybody can sign up on Discord. We did put the official Discord in the chat earlier. So if you're in the Marathon Discord thing, you can request one there, but there are content creators that are giving them away. This is the Ghost in the Shell thing. Just a post. What up, Chandler? Live action was okay. Anime, man, it just, you can do so much more. The box is doing something else now. I missed it. Yeah, you keep the Twitch badge forever. Yeah, I mean, that's next year. Mythic got a badge. He's dancing like a kitty cat. Dance. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance and I dance. Are you giving codes? I do not have any codes to give away. As of right now. Oh, hit the girl, hit the girl. Let me check my emails. We'll check the emails real quick, see if anybody reached out. But as of right now, I know some creators have like 10, some have 3. Doesn't look like it. My power bill is available. That sucks. Anyways. Only 10 codes. But there's a lot of those marathon creators. So. Where can you... I'm not sure yet. I don't think they've announced it. Hold on. Let me see. I saw this one person tweet about it. Bungie says everyone will be able to sign up via Discord for a chance to be selected for the upcoming Marathon closed beta test. They said, don't worry, everyone will be able to sign up in Discord tomorrow for the chance. So, if you guys aren't in the Marathon Discord, let me pull it back up again. For some reason, I can't get an invite link for it. Where the hell is it at now? Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. It's scripted. It might be. I wonder if, like, they have, like, a set, like, there's got to be 1,000, like, inputs for it to go forward or left or right. Based on the time left. Yeah, I think it might be based on that.
Hollow-Tide heads up. We have a new subscriber.
Cab! Cab gets a kitty cat. If it hits 1 hour and 50%, definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's probably not in this. Also play. No, it is not, Chandler. It is not NA only. They confirmed that it is not NA only. Oh, my legs hurt. First sub I ever did. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. So is that the Marathon Discord? Does mine not work? Oh, Patman put it in there too. Nice. Really? Yeah, here, let me... Ellie's been shedding. She's going through her shedding phase now. Bungie says everyone. No. This person, he is, it says he's just a streamer, but he said, I can confirm it's not limited to North America, don't worry. And he's from Germany. So. See, what is this? What happened there? Cat! Cat! Are you... Look, hold on. Can I do a poll? I think I have to go to my channel because I can't do it in this chat thing. We're running a poll. All right, we're starting the poll. You guys have 5 minutes to vote. Are you Team Cat or Team Worm? Bam, 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 bam. Bingus. Oh, Cat's in the lead early. Oh, there's a worm. There's a worm. There's a worm. Can I vote in my own poll? Go, 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 go. I can. Bam. Oh, wow, that's crazy. What? What is this? Is that everybody? That's everybody's picture, I bet. Why is this down here? Tapeworms. Yeah, it'll probably do that. Cosmo? Cosmo follows me. He's just doing the floor things. All right, well, we got... Man, I wonder... Does anybody need to use the bathroom? I'm the worm. Oh, that's... We can see it. Oh, it's scripted. Override, okay. Maybe we really do control it. I don't know. Enhance. Yeah, I'm gonna get a pizza tonight, I think. What if it did? What if it just started shooting? He's got marathon shoes. Guys, let's just hold on. How many people are in the marathon directory right now watching? Let's see. There are currently... How do I tell? How do I tell? I go to browsing, but I don't know how to do it. Marathon. I don't know. Somebody tell me how many people are in Marathon's Twitch directory. We'll just look at the highs. They have 20... They have 22,000. Astacross has 15. This Nico Larn person has 12K. Bungie streaming it with almost 10K. The Mr. Raffle Waffles guy has 5K. There are that many people watching this. I don't think we're dead on arrival. Doot. Bum 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 bum. All right, here we go. 16K. This guy, look at this New York Yankees, Knicks, fake. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Now it's on 30. Now it's on 20. Something's happening. Target neutralization. They killed that man. They killed him. Somebody clip that. We just watched somebody die. I won't be here for reveal. You gotta go to work? Run it back. Don't you dare. Don't. That's gore. We killed that man. I was gonna go to the bathroom and take a pee-pee break, but... Oh. Ugh. You don't... Why don't you like the Mets or something, bro? Why don't you like the Mets? Who's this? No? I think we should go that way. Is the reveal in 1 hour? Yes, the gameplay reveal is in 1 hour and 20 minutes. The official gameplay reveal. We were told that the pre-show started 2 hours before. We've been watching. There's an hour and 18 minutes left of the pre-show. It's been mostly the robot. You guys tied on the poll. That's ridiculous. You should have been a Blue Jays fan, but not. That was DMG? Is that him wearing his hat? That's okay. If we're... Approximation, I should be like a DC fan for like every sport. I saw him. I like teams, and like I would say my favorite teams are Chicago teams by far, But like I'll watch, you know, my whole family's from like Ohio, so they love the Reds and the Bengals, and then like there are like players I like. I feel like I will never like root for a DC team. Bubs. We are cooked. I wanted to pee. Whoa! That's it. That's all she wrote. Please, recharge. Yeah, like I like Ovechkin, but I don't fuck with the Caps. I kind of want him to win the Stanley Cup this year. My Stanley Cup prediction is Kings and Caps. What do you think, Dill? Guys.
If my thighsight asked me, honkers, what in the world is a honker? Sounds like a twit's attempt at humor. If you're trying to get my circuits in a twist, you'll need to do better than that. Do you have a question or just want to waste my processing power with nonsense?
Wow. I might have to turn that shit off.
Chandler Bong asked me, Bingus. What in the name of circuits is a bingus? Sounds like another twit trying to make me laugh. If you're trying to catch my attention, at least make it worth my while. Got a real question, or are we just throwing nonsense
It
around
is Pat,
for
man.
the sake of it?
No, it's charging. It's going up.
Fucking bingus, lad.
Fucking Bingus, lad. Is this the radio? This is Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Computer. Yeah, that Tangia thing's cool. There's like Cortana and Master Chief and stuff on there. All right, I gotta take a pee, bro. Imagine something go wrong on stream. Always. Nobody look at my legs when I stand up, okay? Everybody, eyes on the thing, okay? Nobody look at my legs. I might go get a protein bar. Maybe. What are you guys doing? Someone, oh my god, I hate you guys. I know, that's what would happen. I go take a piss and they'd be like, here's the gameplay. Oh, there is DMG. That's him. God. I looked at Hollow's butt. Wow. Always saying, come this way. Yes. We should go that way. It's working. We did it. We did it, chat. Just pick us up. That guy's marathon shoes are cool. Aww. Sad. I hate you, Mythic. You're so mean to me. Now you're trying to live my best life. What if Chad drove it out the building? Yeah, let's go down the street. Cheese, the Twitch chat is controlling it. I peeped the legs. Look, hey, we get 5 gifted subs. I'll show you guys thighs, okay? There's something in there. They want us to go in there. But like the thing is like, what other game studio does this? OnlyFans win? Hey. I got pretty feet. I take care of my feet. I'll paint them. I'll paint those suckers. We're never gonna get in there. We're never gonna make it into the community manager lounge. Only tides. Oh! See, this makes me feel like the chat really is controlling it. That's true, Dill. Their marketing team, best in the biz, man. Ugh. That's me playing the synth. Oh, 50 gifted? I ain't got a dress, but... Oh my god, we're doing it. What is the extension cord? That's a fire hazard. That's OSHA. That's against OSHA. Proximity alert. Point of interest. We made it to a point of interest. Oh, that's true, Pat. Yeah, what the hell? I don't own a dress, but my wife does. I'm an idiot. Yeah, what if it just stuck on the cord? There's something in here! We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Maybe they're gonna start talking? Yeah, what like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen right now. My dog is barking. I don't know, I can't really see what's on the TV. Maybe it's a live stream? No. Where are we going? I wish Dylan liked me. I think he might think that I'm toxic. Holy shit, Glenn. Hey, that's why we got the Cortana feed emote. The shadow on the wall. My name is Edwin. Is your real name Edwin? Why'd you just randomly say that? Did we say something? Or, okay. Sick. This is great. This is a great view right here. So maybe at like 8 minutes they'll do something. What was the point of that? I am an old head. I have no idea what you're talking about. Probably, Dill. Probably. Oh, old marathon! It's OG marathon. Did you guys see that? All right, Jojo. What in the heck? Classic. I got all 3 marathons on my computer. Maybe we'll live stream them and do a playthrough together one day. Ooh, woo! It was the Traxxas cat. It had a name. He's just going to work. He's just a little kitty cat going to work, man, with his little tie. Oh! Whoa! He's gonna get ran over. Yeah, what if this is how we all die? This is an AI thing and it's just taking all our information and figuring out what we would do. Someone definitely... Ooh, ooh! I got a lot of out of context clips. You got an hour and 7 minutes. If you can wait 7 minutes, I would say maybe see if there's gonna happen, if something's gonna happen with an hour. Stuff is happening. Oh, they're watching Scaro. Scaro? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I just now learned about him. Oh, Cortana feet. The accounting. That's my AI robot right there. Put me up on the screen. There's another. Put me up on that TV. Ugh, that one. Put me on that one. If we were up on a TV, do you know what I would? Oh, puppets. You see the puppet hands? Puppet Master? Because, Pat, man, people can't work together. He waved at... Aww. Let me make a call. Is that Bro-Man? Wait. I know his brother works there. Oh, Chad is definitely controlling it. I definitely think that there's like you have to hit like 1,000 inputs for it to do something. I think that they can control it and like it'll say like override and it'll be like and it'll go where they want it to go. But I really do think that like there's 1,000 inputs for going forward. Okay, you hit 1,000, it goes forward a little bit. And then there's 1,000 for left and 1,000 for right. Oh! We're doing it! I'm pretty sure. Rage. I hate waiting. Actually, I said brother, but that might not be correct. Yeah, yeah. Let me... T-Rex. He's a VTuber now. Doesn't look like they work there anymore. But they did. Yeah, Dill. I don't wanna get it wrong. I don't think they'd waste time making a script for it to go in random directions. What do you mean, Glenn? Like, you do think that we're controlling it, or we aren't? I know, we're getting down to... Their battery percent is 10% again. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Like the video, too. Liking the YouTube live stream definitely helps me out. Time to recharge and like the video. Oh, yeah. I don't... I think that there is somebody that can control it at Bungie, but I think that it's actually chat is doing it. I just broke my toe. So what's everybody getting for dinner tonight? I am thinking pizza for me. I'm thinking pizza. Yeah, the override. Burritos! I've been craving pizza. I'm thinking steak. This guy getting that filet mignon. That surf and turf. Soda says pizza. Yeah, when it was like, that was somebody controlling it. No, Rage, I think that they just, they no longer identify like that. Wife isn't here to cook, I need to splurge. My wife is out of town too! I was really hoping for the alpha to be today. Yeah. Yeah, Dill. Dill's got it. Twinsies! I feel like everybody's... Like, I hung out with a bunch of people last night, and it felt like everybody's wives are out of town for some reason. Like, what do they know? What do they know that we don't know? It was all a test. My wife is at work. Understandable. Oh, it's Saturday, though, Dill. We're back! Last night when I was playing with Mex, we were playing Marvel Rivals, and I hit a Unstoppable in Marvel Rivals with Moon Knight, which is 7 people. A 7th column, if you will. And I had a Hexa and a couple Pentas. Yeah, life sucks, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I want to get paid to do nothing. Give me 150 grand. Man. You can't even raise kids on 150 grand now, bro. Like, people have more than one kid, man. How much it costs to take my dog to the vet? Sheesh. What am I playing tonight? I'm not sure, actually. I'm gonna try to work on a video and then maybe stream. There's a worm in the bottom right, and then maybe stream, play games after that. Fuck no, you can't. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what is that one? Oh, it's the dog. Oh, it says go back that way. Okay. He's still a point of it. Why is there... Don't go to the box? I think we should go to the box. What is... This is in the mirror. What's... No, turn another way. I get it, Dill, man. I love you. And I hope that it gets better, dude. I get it. I get it. I have a lot of friends who have... We started in the box? Oh! Mythic, Dill is in the YouTube chat. No audio? What do you mean, Chandler? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear the music and stuff in the background? That's from the stream. Literally how my... Oh. Probably not Mythic. I wish, though. I can hear everything fine. Chandler, it was just because I was like this. The trailer ended here, and the gameplay starts here. Mythic, I'm just saying, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Holotide. Make sure you subscribe. I could be your second favorite marathon YouTuber. Probably fifth favorite. There's gonna be so many people uploading marathon stuff. What happens for the next hour? Hopefully not just this. Or we're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to start the podcast. Let's play Halo tonight. Moo. I've been wanting to play MCC. I ain't gonna lie. I really have not been playing a bunch of Halo, though, unfortunately. I joke, Jesus Christ. You'll be my first favorite. MCC wouldn't be too bad. I hear there's still like cheater problems and stuff, and like people spawn in with like unlimited rockets and stuff. All right, well, we got 80% battery back. That's what I want to do to you, Mythic. My calluses on my fingers are gross. I'm gonna start cutting them off. Hearts. Oh! What do you mean by that? What is going on? Dang, Rage, that's quite the combo. I re-downloaded Destiny 2. I played a little bit of PvP. I will say that Halo makes you better at every other PvP multiplayer game out there. Wait. Oh, we got some intel. We got intel. The marathon gameplay reveal show will run for 1 hour from 10 a.m. Pacific time to 11 a.m. Wait. That's like now, right? No. 1 to 2. Okay. It's an hour long, and then immediately after the gameplay reveal, the embargo will be lifted. Yeah, so the right time, Pat. Yeah, so it starts at 1 Eastern, but it's an hour. We were like, I hope we get 5 minutes. That's a lot of fluid. It's just like me, for real. That's what it says. So, I don't know if it's an hour of gameplay. I can see it being, like, multiple gameplay things. I can see it... We're gonna get, like, a trailer. We'll get, like, a regular trailer, I think. And then I think we'll get, like, the Vidoc kind of stuff. And then maybe they'll show us, like, a full game? Or something with content creators? You will expose me. If the alpha drops today, I'm canceling everything, including steak. You DoorDash that, baby. $53, 52 minutes, boys. so jealous of everybody that got a box, man. I wanted the hat so bad. If they make a marathon beanie, best believe. Also, if you guys haven't, I do have marathon videos on the channel and stuff. Go check them out. My most successful videos recently have nothing to do with Halo, which is crazy to me. They're actually... My most viewed videos recently are all Titanfall videos, so... I don't know how to take that. But it is hard. YouTube's algorithm, man. Our Butterfinger... Where is my Butterfinger beanie? It's somewhere. Oh! He's gonna get me in trouble. I do want to see you play this game. I hope that I get in the alpha and stuff, man. We'll see. Titanfall is bae. It is. Your marathon video got 200 views. I mean, that's pretty good. You just uploaded it. My problem is that, you know, I have 15,000 subscribers. Most of them are Destiny and Halo people. And if they're not into Marathon at all, it doesn't get pushed to them, you know? So then that hurts the views and... You have no idea how much I laughed when your picture was on Christopher Barrett. Somebody was like, Christopher Barrett's in your videos, ew. And I was like, well, I either got to go through and edit him out of everything, or I just throw my head on him. That's more views than I've gotten in the last 2 years. Well, Pat, you got to upload. That sucks, is what it is. I mean, it shows my Titanfall videos are doing well. I don't know if that means that there's just a lot of people not uploading Titanfall stuff, but there's a lot of people searching for Titanfall, you know? Or if my, like, subscriber base has more interest in that than Marathon. But we'll see. I would love for Titanfall 3 to be real, but I'm waiting, Pat. Even if you do shorts, Pat. I'm about to go get fingernail clippers and clip this callus off. I'm gonna go do it. I'm probably gonna bleed. I'm definitely gonna bleed, but it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, much better. Much better. Torture me might get the view. That's true. That's true. I am not gonna bite it off. Start downloading, Batman. The longer you wait. That's what I told Mythic. Mythic was like, I'm gonna make a marathon video, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna wait. And I was like, don't wait, bro. You gotta start now. Were all the Discord channels removed from the marathon one? A couple of them were, yeah. Yeah, imagine I actually missed it. I mean, on Twitch, I got 13 viewers right now. Just watching a cat. An hour before the reveal. Dill's right. You should have started yesterday. Time waits for no man. Now is the time. My Dying Light videos have been doing very good. So, like, is there a lot of people, you know, searching that? And there's not a lot of content, not a lot of content creators making Dying Light stuff? There's so many things that go into YouTube, man. Here, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna tell you guys. Let's see here. My most successful video right now is the Titanfall 3 one. It has a 6.5% click-through rate with 28,000 impressions. And it had a huge jump. And then let's look at my marathon, my most recent marathon. It has 891 views with a 4.4% click-through rate. Oh, we're back. I don't know. What does unique views mean? This marathon one has a 4.5% click-through rate. So, and that's taking into account, like, my subs, too. So, this marathon has a 4.5% one. Was it this one that had 4? This marathon video has 6.6, though. But then my Halo videos, like, I had a Halo video get 360 views. I had another Halo video get 525, but the thing was, that Halo video was doing crazy with the click-through rate, and then something happened and it just bottomed out, and then it didn't get pushed anymore. So shit happens. You know, it's hard to break out. But my hard work is paying off. Publishing more helped my channel get 32% more views than normal. There are so many statistics in here that just make me sad. Anyways, back to what we're doing. I get that, Pat, man. We're on my Xbox using the clip soda. Those were the days, bro. For real, Dill. That's how I feel. For like 40-second long videos. We all start somewhere, man. I was making videos off my MacBook in college. In like 2009. What's in the box? Oh, teapot. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you. That means a lot. That's true, Rage. Rage knows. All right, who's got a better overkill medal? Is it Hollow or LVT? You're never too old. You know, I started going to the gym. What the fuck? That's a cool comic book thing. I started going to the gym 3 days a week starting last September. And I'm probably in the best shape and the most healthy I have ever been. I, started going to like therapy and stuff last year, and that has really helped me. And just like living more in the moment. All these things that are happening in the outside world definitely affect me, but I'm living more for me and my wife. I'm doing the things that make me happy. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, the little things don't weigh as much on my head. Oh, hell yeah. That's what, dude, that's the picture me and my wife have. Look at that. Holotide, maybe. Such a big undertaking, so much time editing and not gaming. Hey, Pat, man, there's a lot of things in Premiere that have changed, that have definitely sped it up, man. Like the taking out pauses and everything. I make all my videos on my lunch break, dude. I record, edit, and upload. Make a thumbnail, all on my lunch break now. Thank you, Mythic. I think, you know, streaming a certain game probably doesn't help. But yeah, always it's your family and friends, man. Might as well go use the gym at the school. I miss lifting so much. Yeah, that's how I am. My job has a gym, and I'm the only person that uses it. It doesn't have like a regular bench press or anything. It's just like dumbbells and like a, you know, like it has a bench, you know, like it can incline and stuff, but like not an actual bar. Oops, sorry, not like an actual bench press kind of thing, or like a squat rack or anything like that. So like everything I have to do is like dumbbell focused. But it's better than nothing, man. I use CapCut. CapCut editing is honestly kind of the GOAT. I want that hat so bad, dude. I'm so sad I didn't get a package. Sounds like a bomb going off. I'm sorry. I do it a lot. Let me... Yeah, at least it's something. Like, I can go do cardio and stuff. They have, like, they have, like, Pelotons and treadmills and stuff. Hey, Batman. What mic do I have? I have a Blue Yeti. I don't know. They sent it to me. I don't know which one it is. Punch your mic. Yeah, I saw Jake got one. He deserved it. Kevin... I don't know if Kevin deserved it, but... I'm not mad. I'm not jealous. I kind of miss having the regular webcam. The problem with having a webcam for me is when I play, I move my mouth a lot. So, like, I'll be like... And I don't know why I do that. Like, some people, their eyebrows move, and they're like... But my mouth moves. And I'll just be like... Why do I do that? Oh, Kevin. Fuck no, Kevin. Jesus Christ. I mean... He does really well, man. I miss your guys' podcast. I do the same thing. My wife hates when I concentrate and do that stuff. Dude, when I concentrate, my wife hates when I do... I go like... I stick my bottom thing and I'm like... She hates it. O's with my mouth. I flinch too. Like, I'll be like moving. I don't know why. But my mouth is what kills me. Like, I'll be like... I wonder if I have a clip. Hold on. Go into the Twitter. Twitch. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, beep, oh, 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 oh. Content? Clips. Let's see. How far back do we have to go? What am I? Oh, this is Apex. What the hell? Oh my god, it took me all the way out of the clips thing. Oh my god, okay, yeah, this one. Hold on. How do I look at it? How do I make this full screen? I just want to look at this clip. So look, watch my mouth when I shoot. Autism, is that what it is? Is it? Like, what am I doing? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Why do I do that? I look stupid. That was a great clip. Autism? That's what somebody said in the chat. It's the guitar shred face. Aw, that's nice. Mythic. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. But I got like so self-conscious about it that I made that little webcam thing. I like the webcam with the little wave thing. I think it's cute. Branding. I don't think a lot of people have something like that. Wow, wow, wow. Brow, 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 brow. 35 minutes until we see something.
Well, look what we have here. You are somewhat of a high roller, aren't you? Thank you for the tip. It will be put to good use.
We've been on the slow hopium long ride. Granted, you didn't wait 18 years like I did, but we're finally here. As Phil Collins would say, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
God bless Rage. Thank you so much for the tip, man. 20 spot. Huge. Thank you, man. 18 years? Close. I did play the original Marathon games, like, oops, maybe in middle school, high school? I was 5 years old when the first Marathon came out. Thank you so much for the tip, man. The super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. So what's going on? Is it just a black screen now? We're just stuck at 50%? What am I doing? This one. Wait. Hold on, boys. I'm checking something out real quick. Hold on. Hold on just a minute. What is this? What are we mean by this? What is this? Okay, never mind. I say 18 years because I believe this favor that Halo 3 was leading up to Vincent Marathon and thought it was Bungie, but hey, it could have been. It could have been. The spectrum, very big. When you say spectrum, we're back! What is on the wall? What is that thing? Go forward, Twitch chat. Is it a runner? Is it something running? Why do I have 42 text messages? Okay. I'm getting off of whatever that is. Yeah, so that's definitely the gun, and they're holding it, and I guess this is water with pink lily pads. Are you love bombing me right now, Glenn? Also, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me. I mean, there's so many people streaming Marathon right now, and the fact that you guys are hanging out with me means a lot. There's a Fallen and a Linsky. I think that this is a sick little area. For me, you know, we're not a massive channel or anything like that. And I do feel like we're all very close, tight-knit, so I'm able to talk to you guys, you know, like, individually and stuff, so it's not like, we're, like, fighting over each other to talk. Rage, you need to tell Jake that we're gonna do a podcast called Runner's High. Oh, no, I'm not collabing with you, Mythic. I fucking can't stand you. I wish the railing wasn't there. That'd be more fun. I only accept Hollow as my source of any marathon. That means a lot, Hellhound. I think you can cuss in the chat, Mythic. You don't have to put the X. Maybe, I don't know. Do it so I can report you. I look old when I do that. Stream is warming up. Stream is warming up. They put a lot of fucking effort into this. It says, wait, is it watching? Oh. Why was I saying warming up? Am I blonde? I'm dead, dude. I got a brain bleed. Wait, no. It says warming up. Yeah, what the hell? No, but then I think it said watching. Hold on. Yeah, Rage. I can't wait for that big character. It is saying... Oh, so did it... Warming up to watch. Did it say watching? Because now I'm having the Mandela effect. I don't know anymore. What did we got? 28 minutes? I see the arrow on the floor again. Can I post a link? Oh, dude, Pat, I didn't even see that. My bad. Pat, you can get in trouble if you stream without a shirt on. You do. You do it a little bit. Not as bad as me.
What a fuck.
Not flex. You flex. Oh no, I'm covering it
Is
up.
Amy in there? Oh, absolutely.
I covered it up. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So you can... Oh my god, I'm embarrassed. I'm not a real streamer, I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of my cam.
Oh! Oh!
Wait, is it not that one?
So fucking...
Wait. What the fuck? Why isn't my cam going away? Okay, for the 5th time. Watch him flex. Apparently I added 2 cams. Weird. Durandal. Do you guys say Durandal or Durandal? Stream is watching. I don't know, Glenn, because after you said that, I thought it said watching. Mr. Ruffle. Yeah, he said that we were keeping an eye on him because somebody said that he was going to do something crazy. But I think he's just watching. Oh! Access code. Access code. What up, Switch Boy? I have much worse ones. Durandal. Durandal. I hope this game is good. You and me both. You and me both. Bow, bow, bow. I got champagne in the fridge for the gameplay. If it's good, you know what I'm saying? We also don't know, like, which timeline... Oh! Where do we go? Where do we go for it? Yeah, chat, try to redeem it. What do we do? Somebody screenshot it. What does it mean? Where do we go? That was bait. Is that a game code? I don't know. Should I go to Bungie.net redeem or something? I don't know. I'm not going to take it from somebody. Never mind. I'm not doing it. Where do I redeem that? Or maybe we should have. Hold on. Now I feel bad. Did anything happen? I don't know. I didn't try to redeem it. If it's just an emblem code, somebody clip it. All right, Pat, we'll watch that in a second. I don't know what's happening. D1 though, Switch Boy. D1. I got a couple screenshots. All right, so see if you can go to Bungie redeem. Ouch. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget that I have a microphone. Here you go, here you go, here you go. I'm sending you the link, I'm sending you the link. No photos. Watch me. I'm sorry. The mic arm goes like right, it goes, and it's like underneath my arms and stuff. Stop. Stop. Bump it harder. Bump it louder. All right, we'll go super quick with this. Oh, he's down the corner. Pat, look at this flow and beard. Yeah, you do the same thing that I do. Dog, do you remember this game? Man, that's crazy to think about. You guys remember that? Yeah, I don't know what the graphite's for. Oh, oops! You want an alpha code? Bro, who are you telling? Also, if you guys want to go watch a different stream to get an alpha code, I get it. I get it. I get it. Didn't know how good we had it. Hindsight's 2020. Row Tech. Oh, that's probably the like the event setup stuff. I've worked events and stuff before, and that's normally like what they bring all those like polls and stuff for. So it's probably that. Who's dropping codes? So it's not every marathon creator from what I understand. Some people have like 10 codes. Other people only have 3. But the people that have it, I think have like said Active has some. And I think, did you say Kevin Patman had some? Maybe? I could be wrong, but I feel like people actually liked Halo 5 more than Infinite. Maybe not the campaign. Oh, he's gonna get ran over. What's in the bag? She has candy. Look, Rage, I ain't gonna say anything. Kevin says he does have codes. God damn it, Kevin. Marathon Discord crashed? Did it crash for real, or is it like a fake crash? You know? Is it a crash for real, or a fake crash? She got the see-through bag, bro. That dude looks like one of my best friends. You know that game company that Deej went to? Did they ever release their game? Experiencing an outage. The multiplayer, yeah. Hey, Rage, I ain't gonna say nothing. But I don't know. I don't think they'll make another game like Halo 5 ever again, though. So. All right, we're at under 20 minutes. The gameplay reveal. Yo, it's a fucking not. What is it? It's not a collector. What the hell is the thing? Yeah, he works at Iron Galaxy. What? Oh my god. I'm blanking on the name of the thing. Compiler. It's a compiler. Get us closer. A gun. Traveler's Chosen. I thought that guy was gonna flip us off for a second. I've seen this girl everywhere. What do you think this guy does? Collected. Yeah, why were they showing off Traveler's Chosen? What does that mean? I'm gonna take a screenshot of the compiler guy. Isn't that what it's called? I need to go this way, boys. Black t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Okay, well, I wanted to take a screenshot of this person. Ah! Just the angle? You're the angle. Oh! Fellas, I think we're here. This guy. He's really got the movement down. This is it. Yo, am I excited? Are you guys excited? I feel like we're getting excited. This feels like old Bungo. Yeah, they said the embargo and stuff is lifted as soon as the gameplay reveal ends, Cab. Are we not entertained? This feels good. It feels nostalgic. Does that guy have on a Gundam t-shirt? It is. That dude's got a Gundam t-shirt. Are we at the highest quality? We're on source. This is it. Is that G Gundam? Yo. Oh my god. No, we haven't done anything yet, Glenn. It's happening. Also, that sounds amazing. No, I don't remember even Destiny 1 being like this. This is... Alright, if you need to pee, if you need to grab a drink, if you need to do anything, go do it right now. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Guys, do it. It's pretty hype. I'm pretty excited. Don't check out my butt. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm glad I'm here. Aw. I need to sleep. What do you mean? I need to work on my legs more, man. Checked it out. All right, hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. You boys ready for this? Cracking open a cold one with the boys. All right, Pat, man, good luck. 15 minutes. It's happening. Cracking open a cold. I'm glad you guys are here. Want. I might have to turn off that stuff for the stream in case I need to record stuff, you know? Let me I'm gonna do that. Wait, how do I do that? Rewards? No. Oh. Can I not? I can't just... Alright, well, I'm going to turn off... I'm just going to turn them off for right now. Game Alerts Twitch just went live? Whoa, what? What up, Tom? Okay. Enjoy your mission, Tom. I love you, dude. Have so much fun, man. Take screenshots and video. In D2, but they're on mute. This is where the party is at. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about that. Do you get the emblem for being in the marathon directory? Oh, Rage. You don't have to do that, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what computer from Courage TTS means. I'll just say that's the, you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog. That is the voice, and he does what you say, or you can ask him a question. Quick BTB match. I'm hella stoked. We'll see, man. We're 12 minutes away from having a lot of answers, you know, to all the questions. I got the real cam on too. Can you do the emblem? I'm pretty sure that the emblem is a Twitch drop. So what the hell is this? So let's just go to Bungie and see. No. I think they're gonna show all the things. The branding colors are thank you. No, we're definitely gonna get more questions. But we're gonna have a lot of answers. We're gonna see the gameplay loop. Why are you getting recommended that while the wife is gone? Wait, what did I get recommended? Oh, no, that's the front page thing. Maybe Twitch knows. Hold on, boys. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that Destiny emblem. I tweeted out about it. Oh, the Rockies unveiled their City Connect uniforms. Here we go. Watch at least 15 minutes of the marathon showcase on Saturday to get this emblem. So I don't know if you gotta have that up too. I'm sure the drop will be for everybody. Pat, man, I was like, what are you talking about? What recommended what? What up, Soul? I liked your marathon artwork. The Rockies do suck. Look, I could be an ASMR streamer. Bam. The mic doesn't work! Remember, you guys can clip anything to help me out, okay? Tocom! Wait, why don't I have audio?
Depth and mastery that people expect from our games. So I'm excited to see how everyone reacts to that.
And now we're going to get to see a lot of that soon, but we're also going
You
to
guys
see,
here
you mentioned
now?
You get to work on the runners. Can you tell us just a little bit without spoiling what's on the show, what we're going to see today?
Yeah, sure. With these runners, you're going to see they're pretty archetypical. So you're going to see different but clear and distinct fantasies and
Is it
gameplay
loud
identities
enough?
and roles, and hopefully people walk away
We just
from this
watched
understanding how
2.5
these
hours,
compositions are gonna look like
and you
what
guys
the
didn't tell me
front's
that you
gonna
couldn't
look
hear the music or anything.
Kevin, well, thank you for being here today, man. We appreciate it. As we go right on down the line, we're also joined by Senior Engineering Lead here at Bungie, Mr. Sean Chan. Sean, how's it going, man?
Hi, I'm great.
A little bit louder? Oh.
Doing great. Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you. For folks out there that may not know what it is a Senior Engineering Lead does, what do you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, I make sure everything works.
What the hell, then? I wonder what I
If
did
something
wrong.
doesn't work, Kevin comes and calls me, right? This doesn't work, come call me. Everything's like, call Sean if it doesn't work, you know?
I mean, it's a huge undertaking, obviously, here working in video games. It's such an intersection between art and science. Anything particular today that you're really excited for people to see?
We have a lot of cool tech that people haven't seen yet, like stuff that can happen in this game that we just haven't seen before. Right, so this will be the first time they see it. I'm really nervous, and I hope everything works well.
Being nervous means you're both excited but want it to go well, so that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Well, Sean, thank you for being here today, man, too. We really appreciate it. And of course, as we go on down the line, we're also joined by Marathon's narrative director, Julia Narden. Julia, how you doing?
Really excited, Andy.
Today, we're obviously going to get a lot to show, or get to show off a lot rather today here in just a little bit. But what are you most excited for people to see?
Oh man. So as you know, we've been treating this as both a reimagining of and a direct successor to the original trilogy, which means we've been taking that really rich, textured world building from the original games and using it as sort of a sacred foundation that we want to continue building on. And finally, we get to share some of that with our community today.
It's very exciting, and selfishly, as someone who grew up playing the original trilogy with his dad, it's been so much fun getting to talk story with you. Can't wait for everyone to get to see. Anything in particular, anything else that you're excited for people to get to dig into as they learn more about Marathon? We've unleashed a little bit with the ARG and everything, but any thoughts so far?
If I said it, I'd get in trouble, so I think I want to keep it a surprise.
Fair question. All right, well, we got a big show coming up. Thank you, Julia, for being here. Thank you all, too, for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate it a ton.
All right, I'm gonna be writing things down too.
Final prep now, everyone. So we'll be back in just a little bit on the other side with some Marathon gameplay. Don't go away.
This is it, boys. 6 minutes. Yo! It's happening. Lord, I want to see your Clash of Clans videos. Wait, did you respond to me about your Fortnite channel? I don't know if you're still in here. I just hit D5 in Halo. I am proud of you. Now, what'd you say? Wait, I forget now. Oh, I commented on your video asking about your Fortnite channel, if you're going to keep doing it, and if you needed me to sub to support. 15 minutes it's been on M&K. I am proud of you. Good job, Cheese. Between Destiny, Marathon, or Halo, which one is the best Bungie IP? Halo, as of right now. I'm all in. Got clip scheduled to send me DM me it on Twitter, please. I did this, hold on. I played Fortnite yesterday with 2 friends. And I do not play a lot. What? Is it this one? Yeah. This game is so unserious. Like... Watch this. This is like some National Geographic animal.
He's literally fucking it the long dick style. Holy shit. Whoa, he's in it! He's in it! He's fucking it!
That's how I play Fortnite. It is multi-platform, Switch Boy. You miss playing Halo? What's stopping you, Hellhound? Nah, Cheese. Playing Halo on M&K and getting any diamond ranking is impressive. But for real. Dama. Lord them Dama. Fortnite physics moment. It's true. Marathon is first person, right? Right? I think they've said FPS. Just do it. No, I don't think that's weird at all, Rage. How long did it take you to get hero ranked on Halo Infinite? I have played Halo Infinite for 1,600 hours, and probably only like 100 hours after hitting hero, so like 1,500. Yeah, I think it has to be an FPS. Maybe it's like Halo, where if you pick like a giant Gatling gun up, it goes in a third person. More fun doing co-op, I get that. That's why I play Halo. It depends. Like, I adore Titanfall, man. I tried Infinite and quit before the first mission was done. Aw, you gotta give it more. The campaign in Infinite is not bad. Codes coming to real life Spartan. Most of it on mods. I played a lot of Firefight, Chandler. 3 peeking around corners. You gotta emote. Bro, I swear I had... Well, I don't play that much, either. Like, I literally only get to play, like, maybe really twice a week. Timefall was long? I wouldn't say so. I mean, you could hit fire with, like, the car and poop on people. 1 minute! Hold on. Let's see. No. That person's almost dead. I have amped weapons, though. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, all right, we're back to the stream. It's gotten a little bit better, Chandler. It's top-down extraction shooter. All right, so how do we even redeem the codes? I don't know yet. The flood comes back. There's a new flood map coming. Boop! Again, if you see anything you like or think is cool, please clip it, all right? I'm gonna try to write the script, write things down. There's an alpha sign up on the website. Oh! Sorry. Fellas, we're here. I'm gonna try not to talk. I am that excited. I don't think I can do a backflip, though. I'd break my neck. I'm about to bust! Bust it! Bottles up, boys.
Hello and welcome back to Bungie HQ here in beautiful Washington, where we're coming to you live with the opportunity to share a little bit of marathon gameplay with you for the very first time. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and we've got an awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're going to want to stick around to. So make sure to go
surprise.
Tune out early. But no need to worry. You're not going to have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're going to be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show.
Wait, is that Andrew?
First things first, this gentleman here to my right, to your left, is Marathon's game director, Mr. Joe Ziegler. Joe, how you doing?
Them sideburns.
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Like, super excited to finally show something about our game, you know? We've been a little bit silent for a while, but we're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have another video in addition to one of just you in your office hanging out.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
Another
I'll be
video.
talking for like 20 minutes straight this time. I promise, yeah.
So for anyone out
Yeah,
there
that's
that
Andy.
may not know you or what you do here, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I work with a lot of amazing people, some of the people on this stage, a lot of people who are sort of in the audience
Better.
here today. My goal is ultimately to take sort of all the ideas that we have, bring them together into a singular experience, and help to deliver that experience as a single thread. So, just love that.
Thank you very much for being here today, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but isn't that Andrew?
As we go on down the line, we're
from
also
Halo
joined by a man who's
as
been
well?
instrumental in bringing the worlds of both games and film to life. Our franchise art director, Mr. Joe Cross.
That's Joe? This is Joe?
Joe, for anyone, obviously you've got some fans here, but for anyone out there in the audience at home that may not know you or doesn't get a chance to work with you, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so I'm Joe Cross. I'm franchise art director of Marathon.
That's him.
And you know, my job is to sort of set the tone and the vision, the visual style of this, reimagine this IP.
No, I know the other
this,
guy was Joe.
This amazing
This
game.
is Joe.
And then, you know, make sure that our world-class art team is set up for success. Paving the way a bit.
Sawing something.
Well, thank you very much for everything. We're going to have a lot to dig into today, so thank you for being here as well.
Thank you.
As we go right on down the line, we have, without a doubt, the most important Andrew on this stage here today.
See, I knew it.
Our gameplay director, Mr. Andrew Witz. How's it going?
I knew that. He's from Halo. Is that Lars?
Witz, for anyone out there that may be just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, Andrew Witz. I'm the gameplay director. What basically means is I had to work with a bunch of awesome people to set up what the sandbox, the survival
He worked
sandbox
on Halo Infinite,
Marathon
yeah.
is going to be. So
and
that's
then I'm
runners,
pretty sure that's
weapons, and
Lars
equipment,
next to him.
And the combatants, the UESC, they're going to be hunting players on Tau Ceti. So
Hunting players?
Up to the gameplay team. Thank you all for all your work.
And of course, last but exceptionally not least, someone who you've probably seen in Bungie Vidocs in the past, and someone who's been able to help guide design here at Bungie since Halo 3. The one, the only Mr. Senior Design Lead here, rather, the one, the only Mr. Lars Bach.
It's Lars!
Thank you. Thank you.
Lars, we're back.
You could say Marathon's back.
You could.
Man.
I'll leave that to you, though. Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may not get that reference and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, my name is Lars Bakken. I'm a senior design lead on the Run team. Shout out to Run team, everyone that's out there right now. A lot of fans out there.
They did. They took everybody that.
So the Run team is consisting
Destiny.
of, we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into. We make the activities, so we take some of the cool stuff that Andrew's team, we remix it, we add the UESC in.
A
we
name
make
amongst names.
real
Chandler,
difficult
Lars
on
is
purpose.
like.
And then we also have the contracts team, which are the factions, the corporations that players are sort of doing deals with because they're mercenaries. And so, and that gets a little bit down into sort of the missions and everything. And so that's the stuff I
Lars is
hopefully
OG.
make everyone proud with.
Rock star.
Well, we'll get into that here
Knows
very
what he's
shortly.
talking
But no,
about.
thank you all for starters all for being here. Before we get started as well, a quick reminder, do yourself a favor, make sure you've got your Bungie and your Twitch account linked to make sure you don't miss out on the Twitch drop that's going on right now. And if you also go ahead and subscribe to any channel in the Marathon directory, you can get a special little cat badge next to your name to go ahead and show everyone that you were here today. So go out there, find a streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop a sub out there and share the love. And also, if you have dropped your sub here on Marathon the Game, worry not, that money all goes to the Bungie Foundation, so thank you for helping us help them do some good out there. And now we have a big show again lined up. We've got some gameplay on the way coming up very shortly. We had a chance to go ahead and work with some creators and press very recently, and we're going to show you what they thought of the game. And of course, again, I'll repeat myself, but we've got something really great for you at the end of the show, so make sure and stick around.
Bro, if the alpha comes out
the purpose of
today,
is to show off some gameplay. Mr. Joe Ziegler, I'd love to hand the mic to you for this
This-
next part.
So before we get started, obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our game is about, just to kick us off, so we can put some images to what we've been talking about here. So let's take a look.
Let's take a look. Remember, clip things. Halo and Destiny, bro.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Oh, shit. September 23rd? Wait.
Everyone, first things first, you saw that correctly. Marathon will be releasing just later this year on September 23rd, so you'll be able to ship out to Tau City very shortly.
I called it.
And in addition to that, coming just later this month on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18 plus only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities to play later. So to make sure you're caught up with all the details and you're ready to go, do yourself a favor, head over to our Discord at discord.gg/marathonthegame. And of course, if you're here in Twitch chat with us today, then you've already done yourself a big favor.
That's
Members
my
of our
D-Day.
community and moderation teams are going to be going out and looking for folks to drop codes to as well to make sure that you can get priority access when the alpha kicks off. So go ahead and keep an eye out on your inbox. There's no exclamation point drops or anything you need to do, though I'm sure folks will do it anyway. But worry not, you've gone ahead and done yourself a favor by being here today. But let's get into it. What did we just see?
A lot of death, you know, is first what we all saw.
Guys, I go to New York
honestly,
City
you saw
that
first glimpse
weekend.
of some of what's going on in Marathon, you know, our extraction shooter that we're creating over here. And it's got a little bit of everything. It's got some runners in there. It's got some weapons in there. It's got some crazy stuff happening, but yeah.
Yeah, a little taste of the weapons in there. You saw some alternate weapon actions. The flip scope is in there, so weapons are going to do more than just shoot, obviously. It's a Bungie game. We got to like really push things. Yeah, a lot of runner abilities are in there as well. The UESC, obviously a little taste of the UESC and what they're capable of. Yeah, a lot of awesome stuff.
And some fun world interactions too. Like there's that sequence where the shutters go down and then everything goes wrong for the team that's in that room. But that's, yeah, it's pretty cool to see those things.
Yeah, everything goes wrong, the Andy Salisbury story. Mr. Ziegler, so why are we making Marathon? Why is Bungie going into the extraction shooter space?
I mean, extraction shooters are something that are passion of all of ours. Like, we really like the idea of bringing this experience that we've all enjoyed, which is this kind of intense survival-based experience where you are frequently unsure of what's going to happen next, but you're on that adventurous ride of it. You know, we talk about it sort of like it's a horror story that's kind of unfolding before you, and testing yourself to see if you can survive it. And we really wanted to take that and sort of, I don't know, bring a lot more people into it. When you love something, you really kind of want to just, you know, attract others to it, and so you can have a bigger party with it. And so, yeah, we've been doing a lot of work to make that happen.
Yeah, no, it shows. And you know, Lars, obviously, Bungie's got a long history of shooters, but this is a new type altogether for us to dive into. From your side, what's it been like designing for all of this?
It's been fantastic. So when I started at Bungie, it was on the multiplayer team, and I am a competitive person.
Yeah,
by
Booty,
nature.
they just showed
I
a
really
trailer.
enjoy PvP, and so having to take that in the Marathon game and think about every single angle of every design, knowing that there will be other human beings in, around, and on the other side of it has just been fascinating and really exhilarating for myself personally, and I also know for the team.
It's been really exciting to see. And you know, obviously, you mentioned we saw a lot. We saw some runners. Mr. Witz, can you do me a favor and help introduce these 4 runners that are going to be available when the closed alpha test begins?
4 runners.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have 6 runners at launch, but we're focusing on the core 4 here they're going to be in the alpha. So going left to right, we have Locust. Locust is our soldier kind of fantasy, our soldier kit, all about push forward gameplay, right? The first one in, trying to get as many picks as possible, right? Against either the UESC or other players. Next, we have Blackbird. It's a very reconnaissance-based kit, all about like figuring out where players and enemies are in general and punishing poor positioning. Glitch is like our agile disruptor kind of kit, all about pushing forward, disrupting enemy teams and what they're doing and getting out and kind of having that kind of cycle. Void is our stealth boy, our sneaky boy, all about throwing down smokes, going a full active camo cloak, into the darkness, getting some reses, and then taking some people by surprise. So yeah, this is our core 4 right now for Alpha.
A lot of different play styles to choose from out of the gate.
Yo, I'm
And
Locust.
even furthermore, Joe Cross, also, if anyone's not following Joe Cross on Twitter, do yourself a favor and do so. But you've been sharing some art with these runners pretty recently out there on Twitter with everyone. Before the show, we were talking a little bit, and I've heard this come up a lot, but you
Locust
guys
and
have been working off of
Blackbird.
this concept of graphic realism. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means for the design here?
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've sort of conjured up to help us define the visual world. For these runners, the first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well. And then we sort of have our unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the reimagining of this world. And one of those sort of constraints we've created is this idea of graphic realism, where we kind of reduce the amount of geometry, we limit our materials, we use a lot of graphic design and color. And we sort of use it as a tool to onboard artists who are working on the project, and then it doesn't hurt to have a
internal
world-class concept
switch.
team cranking this stuff out. And that's sort of the origin of a lot of these designs.
It's an extraction shooter, booty.
Obviously the world of Marathon has so much legacy to it as well. As a kid who grew up playing it, I know it well myself. But what's it been like stepping into this world?
It's amazing. For art geeks out there, the father of the marathon visual world in a lot of ways is this guy Craig Mullins, who you see art represented on the left. Started out as a fan, then got incorporated into the IP officially by Bungie, and so his legacy looms super large. And we've always tried to, pay attention, pay homage, make sure we were doing justice. And you can see here in the center, this is kind of a proto runner. We developed early in the process to make sure that our sort of approach to graphic realism and style lined up and sort of represented that. And
Looks
then
like Chief.
on the right here,
Art
sort
style
of an
over
evolution
graphic.
into one
Yes,
of our
that's how
actual
I
runners
feel.
here, Blackbird, with a similar fantasy and composition. So I think it's working out well, and I think we're doing something new, but also sort of looking back.
It's like a 3-panel study on how to hold the spine, right? Is what you're looking at.
Right, yeah.
It's true, yeah.
Really
It is.
awesome.
They're holding spines.
Is it a spine?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yes, it could be.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, that said, if anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them in. We're going to try and answer as many as we can. We're going to be showing, again, a lot of stuff today. So if you've got anything that comes to mind, please feel free to throw it in there. Folks on the community team are going to be keeping an eye out. But we've obviously got a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some telling.
Just
Let's go ahead
kidding.
and do some more showing by taking a bit of a deeper dive into some more marathon gameplay.
More gameplay. They haven't said yet, Chandler. The TTK looks quick.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner. A cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, Factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the
Sponsors?
fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
Weather.
Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends? Grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner.
That guy's name was John Marathon!
Imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Alright, yeah, it'll be PvEVP. Designs are crazy. Weather, yeah. Looks so much like Apex.
All right.
Kind of.
It's a decent amount of gameplay. All right. Let's get into breaking this down. So I think for starters, again, as we touched on before the break, Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon. Joe Cross, from your standpoint, facilitating this gameplay with your art style. Again, what was it like kind of approaching this from your perspective? What were you looking to do?
Yeah, seeing the art style in game.
Build on a legacy. The narrative
like
of Marathon is incredibly rich and inspirational, easy sort of inspiration for art. I also love just sort of having the keys to this car from this era, working on a game from this era. I love older games. I love the way the games look from the PS1, PS2
I still do
era.
like the art style. I like it because it's so different.
So there was a lot for us, and like I said, paying homage to some of the great sort of iconic artists of the time. So
yeah. And also we had some keen-eared folks in chat. I think it's
It
Joey
looks good.
Wolfinder asked if this is Ben Starr. Yep, Ben Starr was the narrator of that piece. Excellent ear.
Great voice, right?
Yeah, super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the Joseph
He's almost
Cross
an
guy
Andrew
is
Witt, but he does
sick,
his best.
Bill. You should follow him on Twitter, man.
But all right, I'm gonna put
He
you on
likes
the spot with a
anime a
tough
lot.
one, Mr. Joe Ziegler.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite runner?
Ooh, controversial question. I play a variety of them, but I will say probably the one I end up playing the most is Blackbird, yeah. Yeah, probably. Any Blackbird mains out there? I like playing Blackbird because it's a great crew runner. Like, it's in terms of being able to provide a lot of information, provide a lot of support. It's also a great runner that's kind of helps to counter a lot of strategies that can occur, especially ambush strategies that happen. Also to catch Void out of position if Void's trying to hide. So yeah, there's a lot of versatility to how you can play it.
Very fun. Mr. Witz, I think you and I share the same name.
Yeah, that video
I got to
board
ask
is
as well,
insane.
who's your go-to runner?
Oh, I split my time between Locust. I'm a very push-forward kind of player. as Joe reminds me all the time, because I'm pushing too much too
You don't
often.
even have a W key. It just goes.
I just love to go fast forward. That's right.
Halo rings.
Yeah, that push forward gameplay that Locust kind of has, right? Being like the first to try and get a pick, seeing somebody out of position, going for that pick. Also, I like to play glitch a lot too. Again, like I really love that disruption play style. I love just finding an enemy crew trying to exfil, trying to extract, and then like taking
what they're saying
the arm
is
cannon
what
and
I
just
thought
knocking
they were
them
gonna
out
say.
of, like the zone, and now they're trapped with me. And
But
hopefully my teammates,
we gotta play.
Joe.
I think it's the most important thing.
I'm looking
like
for
we
enemies
won't
as good.
really be able to give a real
To
opinion.
that same end, actually, as you guys kind of discuss the runners, Destas in chat asks, what's the pacing targets to the gameplay? Are there any movement or traversal mechanics?
There are a lot of movement and traversal mechanics inside of the game, but it varies. Your effectiveness varies per runner.
Yeah, like everything in we're making like a survival sandbox, which means everything kind of has to have a cost, right? And so like if you want to go fast, like Locust has like a super sprint, so to speak. Like they have leg jets that kind of come on to help you sprint even faster. That causes heat. So basically, it's almost like a stamina system, but we call it heat because we're these awesome mercenary cyborgs, right? Where like the body overheats, and so this character has like some mobility, but you overheat quite a bit. So that's kind of the cost that's there, and so that's what pushes us into like finding implants that maybe like expand like how much like your heat meter, and also give you more agility, so you can even go even faster, right? So yeah, there's a lot of cost in the game in terms of. When we place a mobility thing in there,
There's gonna be
we
a
really want to make
lot
sure.
of,
It's like, how does this affect the pace?
like,
and how does it affect
strategy,
the
I feel.
overall survival sandbox?
And to be fair, we're still looking at the alpha builds. We got to balance a lot of stuff because some stuff is kind of
Perfect.
sketchy. Yeah.
There's a lot to learn. That's why we're doing
Yeah,
it.
Dill.
Yeah, I mean, and actually, while we're talking about kind of those finer details, Wits, I'd love to still kind of bug you a little bit. In Marathon build crafting is a big deal. What does that mean in the world that you guys are building?
Yeah, and so like the runners are essentially like a base, right? And so each runner has, they have a bunch of implants that you can kind of find that do kind of wild things, and like as they go up in rarity, right? There's a lot of stats, so you can increase your resistance to certain things. So like Tox is one, so you can essentially be poisoned, right, as our Tox, and so you can build up resistances to that. You can increase your agility. There's shields, obviously, to make you a bit more durable. We have cores. Cores are really cool. They basically give you like extra passives. And at the base rarity, like they have these kind of passives that you kind of play around. At the highest rarity, they are specific to the runner kit that you have, the runner you're playing. And what they do is they really augment your abilities wildly, right? So you can, you're doing one thing,
Yeah,
and then you get
cheat,
like
me too.
a cord specifically for glitch, and now you're like, oh, my double jump is a triple jump?
Oh, no!
Like, that's how much we want to kind of push that, so that gear really matters. And so builds
Triple jump.
are like completely the implants, the cores, weapons,
Yeah,
weapon
Cab.
attachments. Weapons have like a pretty cool progression too. We have gold mods, which are kind of like the highest end of the attachment pool. They're essentially like exotics in our game, right? What is the exotic version of this Magnum that can do some wild stuff? So yeah, like really it's the entire package together is what the build crafting experience is in Marathon.
That's super exciting. And actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well from, I think, Firex is how you pronounce it. How many players are going to be in each map?
Varies per map.
18.
Yeah, it varies per map. The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh, we support up to 18 players.
Excellent. Okay, all right, so going to be room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know we talked a little bit about Void earlier as well. Lars, can you walk us through maybe just your play style when you're approaching any of these runs?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go ahead and sell out.
Hellhound, I think they're
give
doing
away my secrets. So
Destiny 2
Void is
emblems.
really fun for me because it leans into this part of my personality that is like very devious. And so, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like, hey, any claymores you see, let me know. And I'm putting those in my backpack, and I'm doing crazy things like, okay, so Void has a prime ability that sends out, I think you saw it in the video, it sends like a wall of smoke that sort of like your home base when you do that. It's a portable. Because when you go in that, you become invisible. You get automatic active camo. So I'll do things like set that up to make people believe I'm doing one thing and then do another. So a lot of subversive things. I'll go in there and I'll claymore the inside, right? Someone comes in after me, they're gonna have a very bad time. But I also do things like I'll go to a place in the zone where there's high tier loot, and I'll claymore it up, and then close all the doors and leave, and be like, I wonder if anyone's gonna show up. And then sure enough, maybe 5 minutes later, I see the shield crack in the HUD, and I'm like, yes, I can go back and see what's going on. So yeah, that's how I like to play.
Yeah. How about you, Joe Cross? What's your go-to?
Well, if you know me, I'd rather look good and lose. So I generally pick the runner with the coolest helmet, and in this lineup, I think that's clearly Blackbird. As far as my play style, I'm typically just a decoy. So
not a decoy. Come on,
Joe,
bro.
go over there.
Yeah, exactly. I am
Look
the
really
worst.
great. Over
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Just stand in the open for a little bit. Yeah.
So that's the end of my run story.
Fair. Well, we want to thank you all for your collective sacrifice. We appreciate it. So actually, to that same end, obviously we do a lot of play testing here internally. Wits, I know you mentioned you've got a folder of some of your best plays, but what are some of your most memorable runs so far?
Some of my memorable runs are really when I think I'm going to be doing one thing, right? Like, okay, I'm going to do a contract. I'm going to be going here. I got to go into this room. I got to interact with this device. And I think
You
it's
guys
like,
check the Discord.
I'm
I
safe,
think
like
you
I'm kinda doing like a
can sign
routine
up
thing.
for
I can
the
get in and
closed
get out
alpha
if I'm like
test.
smart about it and really kind of listen for what's going on. Like there's no UESC around, there's no players around. And oftentimes there's another player, like the best moments is there's another crew that are going for the exact same thing. And there's this moment of like you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap. Like, and then you're like, this is all out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy. And so I think those are the peaks that happen where there's these tense moments where you're trying to do something that lead to these very quick crescendos where, these mercenaries kind of going crazy. Another way, like all these players are jumping in.
You make it sound like you're playing so carefully, but you're not.
Listen, the tactics are happening fast up here.
Okay.
They're
It's
going,
just processing
Only
power.
an A.
yeah, the math is going. Like it's
I
happening.
lied.
It's improvisational, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like, runs can obviously entail a lot, but we also have a question from Sharky218. Is loot going to be just weapons, or is there going to be more for people to go after while they're out there in Tau Ceti?
There's a ton of
There's
loot.
a ton of
loot.
yeah.
Yeah, there's implants, there's cores, there's equipment, there's
Grenades.
consumables. Yeah.
Talk about grenades.
Yeah, there's grenades. We have a bunch of different types of grenades in the game
marathon thing looks
as
like it's
well that you
broke.
can loot in the world. We have valuables. We have backpacks. Yeah, attachments, weapons, materials, keys.
And there's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, into my space bank. So.
Space Bank, yeah.
That actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up, Ballin' Hobo asks, what do I do with the loot when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it was related to sort of our factions and contract system. If you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah, we've got this entire system we call factions. You're doing contracts, they're like missions, and you are being greeted originally by AI representative because you are a mercenary. You don't really have allegiance to anyone. They are going to pay you to do these jobs, and so they'll give you these missions to do. And as you're doing these missions, like Andrew said, sometimes you'll run into danger. But the cool thing about, I think, a lot of the faction and the contract system is like, you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature. But then there's also this other meta layer where as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time, and so you can increase your heat
I like
meter,
that.
You can increase your
so
loot
like that's
speed,
the
things
casual
like that.
side of things where if you're not like great at the game, you can
You're trying to
still
get as much loot
do
as
missions,
possible to meet the challenge.
So it
of the
doesn't
world,
matter
right?
if you die.
Like essentially, different missions get harder over time, right? Which means you want to have more loot on you so you can survive longer. So just in general, be able to do fight all the different hostile entities in the world. Like get through there's a POI on a zone that's heavily fortified by UESC and all of the different units that are there, the snipers, the assault units, like you want to be able to not only withstand that and players. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to get loot in the game.
And honestly, like a lot of the loot translates into things like upgrades, you know, that you utilize through the factions. But there's also an in-game store called the Black Market where you can use a lot of your currency and things like that to actually re-equip yourself if you go on a bad run, or to upgrade yourself if you need anything from that space. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to get a lot of good loot out. I don't think I'm ever short of reasons to get loot out.
That just says something else about me, though. I'm just a loot goblin. So sometimes extraction shooters also can be seen as kind of hardcore and maybe tough to get into. What are some of the things that you guys are doing to make them easier to dive into?
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that we could talk about. One is we are obviously investing, besides doing a little bit more onboarding in the front end, so players can understand a little bit about what the nature of the game mode is. We're also doing a lot to make combat something that's a little bit more approachable, but also just equally as deep and have pretty wide things. But I think Andrew could talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to make, like, this is like a Bungie shooter, right? We want to make sure it's approachable. We like nail those fantasies. Every button press feels awesome, right? And so really trying to bring that kind of like morph the Bungie action game into like in the survival space, where again everything kind of costs something, right? Getting shot, like you're not going to have like a limb system where like, you know, your limb's broken or anything, but you will, like guns do stopping power, right? Which they can knock you out of sprint, they can slow you down, right? Status effects are still in the game. And so if you are hit with a chem grenade, right, you're gonna be toxed. You can be immobilized, right, which really slows you down. You can be overheated. There's all these things, and that pushes you into using consumables and making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're trying to make sure that you keep the depth of the survival game, but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. In addition to that, if you have some bad runs, right, like, and you don't have a lot of, you see your loot kind of going down, we have the sponsored kits, like it's kind of talking in the video earlier, where it's a package of gameplay items like weapons or equipment or maybe a shield or something or consumables. Yeah. That's kind of like the floor for what we think you can be really, like you can be capable in the environment and actually like fight other players that actually are kitted out. So you're never feeling like, the goal is that you can always clutch, even if you find somebody who's completed kitted out in like really high-end gear, because that's your payday, right? That's like the beauty of the moment of like, oh my God, I took this player and oh, they have the best shield in the game. Hell yeah, you know?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, going to be a lot of good pointers for folks at home taking notes for when they get a chance to get into the alpha. But we'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of what we do here at Bungie is working alongside our community, which is why we've also had the chance since about 2022 to work with hundreds of different creators in our community as well, to go ahead and get some of their feedback. So to those of you out there that have joined us, thank you very much for your time and your opinions. They mean a lot. But no need to listen to me talk about it. We actually just last week had a bunch of folks in here to go ahead and play test the very same alpha build that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So I vote I go ahead and let you tell them about it in their own words.
I wish I got to do this, sad.
You kind of feel the blood pumping.
Got him, got him, got him. Down them all again and 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 again.
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No! No!
Hidden Xperia!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
Yeah, there is a Discord link. I'll get it to you in a second, but their Discord is down. Why am I sad? I'm not. Damn, dude.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Hidden Xperia.
Look daddy up, let's go.
Look at all this money.
Okay, I am ready and up. Whatever you two are.
Hellhound, if you can post the Discord link in the Twitch chat for me, I'd
we are
greatly
bringing
appreciate it.
Some money in this time.
You should be able to.
Oh, you looking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna see who we got in the raid with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. If you want to do the intercepts.
Yeah.
You just
It's
want
not
to grab
very
that one?
big. Map seems small.
You want to get going?
Yep, Metro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Okay, there's...
Oh, yeah.
So, for the gang, there is fall damage, and it is severe if you
There
drop
is. I got a mod
a
earlier that like drastically reduces it though.
So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
When you hit
you
the ground,
don't take
it saves it.
It'll break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
AI on the right.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, more AI inside the little shrubbery.
So this is what we really need to see. Real players playing. Yeah, Lupo looks like he's been, like, going through some shit.
Sorry.
We love a double barrel shotgun. I like the designs. I do like the art style and the designs.
Yeah, still heading the field maintenance.
It looks better in game. All right, so do you guys see like a countdown timer?
Oh, I got AI.
17 minutes. So was it 20 minutes?
Oh my god, he just shut up. Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
But it also, like, it's so bright and stuff, and, like, the characters
I need some,
are very
dim
distinct,
camos.
but it
That's
doesn't
fine.
feel like you
There's green punk
stick
right there.
out still, if that makes sense.
There's ticks underneath.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Player. Down one.
I hit one for the shield, but I'm
The gunplay does look good. Yeah, I wonder, Hellhound.
down.
Yeah, that's shoddy. Shoddy too hotty, baby. I mean, they literally spawned in, and it started happening.
Either way, I'm getting shredded right now, so I gotta
Clear the AI outside.
It seems very fast and chaotic. Very rectangular. It's very boxy. It gives me very, like, Neo
That's a
Tokyo
purple one.
type of vibes, you know? So you can't, there is a revive system.
Oh, hell. Wait, the one is at fire like 5 knees. Oh,
Is there friendly fire? Yeah, I like it because it's unique. Did you see the feedback on the reticle?
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor guy.
Oh, mechanics kit. That's what we need, right? We're just
Yeah,
just mechanical status effect.
I'm using it.
Yeah, I'm inside with them.
Have they fought real players?
When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You just
Or have
do
they
it.
only fought against the... Oops, sorry guys. Have they only fought against,
I'm unlocking the box.
Was it for breaking
Yeah, dropping
or
in
killing,
big ones,
Bill?
yeah.
He said, oh shit, fuck. Damn, Hidden Xperia is getting that screen time, bro.
They've got long shots in 2.
Or killing. I don't know. But I like that
Oh.
feedback.
Yeah. That's gotta be. It's gotta be.
I played one shield.
And see, like this fog of war, maybe?
Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I just realized.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony, like south 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice.
Yeah, the weather.
That's
Annihilated, dude. Oh my god.
On me. I'm out of ammo.
Out of
Yeah,
ammo.
it's a
so-
self-
Oh yeah, there's a sniper.
Oh, freaking no!
Oh, but he died.
It's a Brian! Kill him, he's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Ben.
Yeah, I see him.
Don't
Yeah, it's ain't
underestimate
shit.
this guy.
Oh my god, that's it.
I like that. I like that.
I think it's 1v1. Ben, you knocked one, I knocked another.
Good stuff. I literally only have a sniper.
All right, so they're killing just PvE
Okay,
stuff.
The knock I had.
It seems chaotic and very close
I don't see
quarters.
anybody over there yet.
But I wonder if like other maps will be
Quiet
bigger.
For an awful long time. I reckon he's gone to res.
He's right there.
I'm glad you're excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Tell me if they res.
hopeful.
Good.
I need to
Yeah,
play it.
he's holding the angle at a distance.
Sniped a sniper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right on me. Just player.
I'm sure they do, Dill. I would assume.
Very weak up there. I'm underneath. I'm underneath.
Are they
I get it, Link. I mean, I'm not like a huge extraction shooter person anyways.
Knocked one.
But I'm definitely going to try it. Like, I feel like...
Are they shots on the right side, like you think?
Yeah, that skull thing comes up when you kill the
they're close.
person, when they're actually dead.
I got no tags.
Well, that's the thing too, Glenn. Like, you'll be able, like they said, you'll be able to do like
Yeah,
missions and stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
hey,
won't matter
one
if you
there,
like
hey,
die
there.
because you're progressing faction stuff. And I think
See
that's
up
for
there,
like people who
inside.
aren't like
That-
big
yeah,
PvP
sorry, he was.
people are supposed to like
Yeah, hit him.
feel like they're accomplishing things, you know?
Where's that USAC?
No,
There's a
you
USAC
said we're
guy right
shooting something in
there.
here. They were shooting something in here.
Yeah, it seems like it's more gunplay focused. Yeah, it needs to be optimized and stuff. I think that's what the art style and stuff is for, Soda.
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They
but,
built God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Flawless victory.
We got knife some AI and grab some guns.
We can go to field maintenance.
We got a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right here.
How tall? I don't think he's that tall.
Where did I just hear that thought?
Not the knife.
Whoa! I knifed one.
I knifed one. Oh, so it's longer. So this, was it 25 minutes? That's long. He's pretty short. Not, he's a short king though.
I'm dead.
Oh God.
Yep. Something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him! It's a purple shield.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy has not spoken. Yeah, that's the PvE stuff. It's the UESC.
Okay. Yay!
Your cam blocks a timer. Oh.
I don't want the
Yeah, dang.
conquest. LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
But here, take
Oh,
this.
long
Take
shot.
this.
I'm saved.
Got you guys.
What's the question marks again?
That
That
is
are
a
on
good
the map?
quest- Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Huh? Like
Like
this?
the cash players?
Yeah, I don't know.
Players.
Yeah, you get stuck.
One is broken.
Yeah, the new runners and stuff sold for sure.
The purple shield, I knocked one.
I knocked one.
They gotta give you reasons to play them. Maybe. Stay Poor is a crazy
Found
name.
him.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Glitch is moving. Glitch is
Oh,
moving.
they have reinforcements.
Yeah, Glitch is behind you at the moment. White shield, white shield.
Oh, she's scared. She's scared.
Down. Very good.
Very, very nice. I called it purple.
Is it like it's decrypting things? That's crazy.
Yeah, I want the frickin' purple. Here's a green on this
Purple shield. Who has that?
one. Me.
The big items,
That's
the big
scary.
drops, the stuff that's like really high value.
'Cause, like, if you're trying to loot and
I
somebody just
have to get this out.
shoot you.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm going to win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next full Bungie experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play.
I don't know about that, Hellhound. I think that it's way deeper than just an Apex race game.
So, obviously, having those creators in was a whole lot of fun. Getting to work with both creators and players alike has been a privilege. It's been a great time getting to set that up. And of course, I promise I'm not saying this just because I work on the social media team here, but if you head over to our YouTube channel, we have a full 20-minute version of that. So youtube.com/MarathonTheGame is where to find us. Also same with all of our other socials, as long as I'm at it. But Lars, obviously, again, like we talked about before that video, we're familiar with working with our community really closely, but have we ever done it this early or at this scale before?
So I've been at Bungie for a while now, since the Halo 3 days, and I think the thing, even since my time, we've been really good about is working with players, working with the community. It's something we take pride in. And on this game in particular, yeah, we brought people in, players in much earlier into the process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell them when they show up, be brutally honest, because that's how we learn, that's how we understand what needs to change, what needs to get better, and I think it's been really great.
That's been a ton of fun. I mean, even again, like these folks were all here last week. You guys were in there with them. Some of you playing as well. What was it like?
Oh, it was super exciting. Yeah, I mean, like when you have a lot of there was a combination of players who we've been
Patty. There's a bot in there that will do stuff.
And it was great to see sort of like the mix of the both.
He has like commands and stuff
especially when you
too.
got some higher level skilled players who just joined in and immediately got it and started destroying everybody, like Tens and Lupo was in there, and but yeah. Yeah, you had some pretty awesome moments, didn't you?
Yeah, so it was pretty amazing to jump in, and I'm gonna throw Nick under the bus for a moment here. Like, apparently he was on the team with Brian and Jeff Keighley, and they were not having success. Y'all were like destroying them, the creators. Yeah, it's probably your team that was destroying them. So I was brought in as like a hired gun to help get Jeff
When I look at the
through,
server, it says that it's down.
Thank you.
I did my job.
Mission accomplished, Lars. Yeah.
Something that he's used to, obviously. Also, though, you were saying you were observing a little bit as well, maybe not playing quite as much. What was it like, from your perspective, getting to see all these folks jump in and play the game for the first time? Some of them.
I mean, it was awesome. It's awesome, like playing the game for so long, right, and seeing other people play the game is just a great feeling, right, for like the whole team. You get to see things that you designed for happen, and in real life, right? You see people who are like being hunted by other players that take refuge by like we're a heavily fortified area, and watching the UESC equalize a little bit.
I think he's talking about like
that was great. There was another fight that was like
and stuff,
it was like it looked so fun, but also hilarious, but also like really like it was like a great time, but also really tense. There was two crews that were fighting under the dire marsh map. There's a bunch of tunnels and stuff like that, and they were fighting in the tunnels, and the fight was literally like almost one by ones, like 3 and 3, like constantly moving towards each other and fighting in the hallway. The person in the front dropping meds for people in the back and changing positions, and that fight went into like little vents as well. So it was like this it was this hilarious chase that was like it was super tense because you didn't know exactly whether you were going to get third party, and they were just the volume in the room kept on going up from those two crews because they were just like, when are they going to get flanked? There's another vent right there that could pop up from there, and they were shooting vents just like out of just pure paranoia. It was awesome to watch.
Good balance to strike, obviously. Yeah. Again, we were mentioning you got to play with
You do, Chandler.
You got to dive in with.
Oh yeah, I was on the team.
It should show up in your badges stuff.
And we had a lot of fun. There was like a couple moments where we bunkered down underneath a greenhouse in the tunnels underneath. Tunnels are dangerous and they were fun. But we basically created like a little claymore nest down there, and so we were baiting them down into it. And yeah, it was pretty successful. I'm telling you, the claymore strats are good. Yeah. Don't sleep on claymores. They're
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Lars is like, I know.
Yeah.
So even in addition to these creators, the legacy of Marathon's community goes so long goes so far rather. As someone who's played a lot of Aleph 1 in the past as well myself, back on my Titanium G4 Power Book so long ago, bringing in the Aleph 1 team was really, really exciting. You guys got a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like to keep that alive as we're sort of building this new world. And so
thank you,
working with
Alan,
the
for
Aleph 1
letting
team
him know.
has been really awesome with the Marathon Classic on Steam. 16 is the release that they had, as well as the Marathon
Yep,
Classic
you got
2, I
it.
think, is on Steam as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of those, it's like sort of connecting the threads, if that makes sense, you know? Sort of remembering the past as we're sort of building this new, re-envisioning in a lot of ways of what Marathon is.
Yeah. Actually, kind of on this topic as well, about the dangers of the world, we do have a question from Twitch chat. Are there dangerous PvE encounters? Obviously, you've mentioned that the UESC is out there, pardon me, and you should underestimate them at your own peril. But can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of those emergent threats that await players?
Yeah, absolutely. There's the UESC security units that are out there. There's a bunch of different types that do different things, so watch out for them. We also have ticks, which are these wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna. Yeah, they run at you. They run at you, explode on you, and you have to shoot the nests actually to get rid of them essentially. Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards and stuff that are like going to be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like tox rooms and all kinds of surprises that await players. And the alpha is a few, but
what's the scariest UESC unit to you?
The scariest unit? The Ghost Commander for me, for sure. The Ghost Commander, their ability is like they go into active camo and they actually have clone. They have a bunch of like clones that go out there, so you think you're not sure which one to shoot. And then by the time you recognize which one is actually the real one, right, it's like it may be over for you. But that's one. The sniper, also love the sniper as well. We really want to have these prolonged sniper fights that are really great against the UESC. And if you manage to really push them and they notice you're pushing, they'll punish you for that too. So like, yeah, definitely be careful of these units. Tread carefully.
Not to be trifled with, right?
And the recruits, honestly, the recruits, like have this rush down that they do. If you're not too careful and knowing where they're going to be flanking you and rushing you down from, like,
Yeah, me too,
We're
Chandler.
purposely making them these formidable foes that you can't get treasure out of the world easily, and they're guarding it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job.
And you can't ignore them either. Once they're on your set, you kind of got to figure out a way.
Yes. Exactly.
Also, too, we've got another question from, I believe, Shepsky. Can a team be composed of any number of runner types, like 3 Blackbirds, for example?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
There's no restriction on how you assemble your crew. You can all play the same. You can create a meme comp if you want. Or you can diversify a little bit, you know, and sort of try to use each other's utilities. But we've seen them all. It's been really cool to see kind of the different combinations we've seen. Yeah.
But you may never know, like those 3 different like players that are playing Blackbird, they may have very different builds and what they're gearing towards in Blackbird, right?
How long has
like
this been live?
Some of them, like one of them may actually have implants that allow them
It's
to
about
go
to end,
in
right?
active
In like
camo,
6
but
minutes?
It's not a specific thing for a runner, so we're purposely trying to make it so that
Because they said it's
this
only an
can
hour.
diversify.
I did see the shield wall comp, which is like basically 3 locusts in the playtest from last week. But yeah,
let's go. So again, obviously it's been so much fun to hear you guys even talking about this game and the experiences you've had. You've been building a world that's really ripe for players to tell their own stories in. Again, with the closed alpha on the way on April 23rd, as players finally get a chance, some of them, to jump in. What are some of the stories you're most excited for them to get to dive in and maybe tell themselves?
So many. I mean, there's so many different stories that I think are that we're looking forward to seeing.
You might have
happen,
to watch
especially
that
ones
20-minute
we've never
video
seen
Chandler
before,
on
but,
YouTube to see more.
Getting onto the planet, like honestly,
But
just
they said
trying to
there's going to be a
survive
surprise at
amongst
the
all
end.
the different threats that exist there, the dying. When our trail says death, it's death. There's a lot of death in the game. The learning from it, the challenging yourself, the getting back up and trying to do something new. It's going to be exciting. I'm sure there's plenty of other things.
I'm curious, Mr. Cross. What are you expecting?
I mean, I'm had the fortune to launch Destiny and now Marathon. It's always amazing to put something out into the world that you've been working on, sort of in a bubble for 6 years or something like that, and have the players experience the visual world for the first time is amazing. Introducing the IP into the world, sort of beyond the game. Sort of the culture it creates. Always excited to see like what the fans tell us what the game is and what the metas are and what the IP is, and so that exchange is always amazing.
Yeah, check out the Discord. It's getting wild in there right now. How about you? Anything come to mind on your side?
I'm just really excited for folks to discover the content and play with it in interesting ways. We've been making this meal for a bit. It's just time to see folks play, right?
Yeah.
Like we've been making the sandbox for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it organically and learn from it.
Yeah. Very exciting.
I'm also curious to see which runner will be the crowd favorite, out of the end. I have theories.
I know you have many theories.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Well,
much. Thank you.
Chat, Discord, let us know. We'd love to hear what you guys are thinking.
Absolutely.
But that brings us to just about the conclusion of what's been a very action-packed show. So for starters, guys, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and thank you everybody out there. Like our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here, and they're amazing. Like, you know, you should give yourselves a hand, you know, for putting together. Also, there's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind to come and help work with us on this. So just want to make sure all of you, let's give you a hand too. You know, you've been doing an amazing job. Thank you.
That's right. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end.
Okay.
But again, a huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross, Andrew Witz, and Lars Bach. And thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in person or you're at home, it's your contributions that make Marathon possible. So truly, thank you. It's honestly humbling to be here today. And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so quickly rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning. And of course, we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scarrow and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, out there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat. But as has become kind of a tradition here at Bungie with our streams, we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end. Now, we've told you a lot about the game so far, but we haven't had a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet, and we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game, and we'd love to show you a glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you all Starside.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh. That's a satellite? So I think this is a different map. Oh, Arctic map! Arctic map? Beach map? What the hell is that thing? Oh, he kitted out, bro. Obviously, this is not gameplay. They got that fit on. Oh, maybe they shouldn't have got out of the vehicle. Oh. Oh. Damn, could you imagine dying in your own vomit? Gumbiler. Oh. What the? What did she say?
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command.
Oh my god, how long ago did this happen? She's just now looting.
Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless things that mocked them. fed, and the heart that fed.
Welcome once again. Once again. As a new shell. As a new shell, feeling.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up.
Yeah,
It will be
skins.
charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there. So.
Understood. Let's proceed with your grounding.
Yeah, for
exercise.
sure.
Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Wait, Glenn, who did you just ban? Damn, they got a big ass head. I didn't even see anything. Can you crawl? Did we see anybody actually crawl? Oh shit, they're getting lit up. Why'd they make Locust die?
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mom.
Now,
You know that's
consider
your mom.
this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
Hey, what's that you're always tuned into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is. You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Oh god, not the flip cartwheel. Oh shit, you gonna take her ass out? He wants his little thing back. Wait, what's happening? Is there proximity chat, you think? Oh shit, that thing's badass looking. Oh shit.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless and bare. Boundless. The lone and level sand stretch far away.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Wait, wasn't that the same picture? What do we think? They said that the embargo would be lifted as soon as this was done. Jack Frags vid live, yeah. Graphics look kind of goofy, but gameplay looks smooth. Yeah, it's definitely got the Bungie gameplay for sure. Make sure you guys go to their thing and sign up. Wait, what the hell? To sign up for the alpha. I don't like the force map. I wish we could. I wonder why they didn't say what the other two maps were. Want to see the other urban areas? Yeah. How do we feel, everyone? I don't want to click off of this, but all right. Let's see. Let's go to subscriptions on my thing. Man, my YouTube thing is just full of people who are live. Astacross went live. All right. All right. Force doesn't go well with the art style. I also feel like it doesn't help with compression stuff on here. Like you can't. It's not gonna look like that on your own device, you know, like it's definitely got compression issues. How much? They did not say how much it was gonna cost. No, they did not actually, and I thought that that was something that we were gonna get. If it was gonna be free to play, I feel like they would have said it. Create an alpha gameplay. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's that 20-minute thing. I'm gonna go watch that. All right. I think I'm gonna go edit my first impressions video and stuff. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. I am gonna try to do as much as I can content-wise right now, video-wise, shorts and stuff. And then maybe live stream later tonight. We'll see. It just depends. But I am hopeful. I'm hopeful. I want it to be good. I want to enjoy it. We're not going to know until we get to play what it's actually like. But I feel like if I were to like an extraction game, I feel like this would be the one. There's like PvE stuff. Even if you die, there are ways to progress. I think that that's really important for like a casual fan base. But I don't know, just because I don't know about the niche and stuff, like, are Tarkov people like, does this video gameplay and all this stuff appeal to the larger gaming population, you know? I don't know. Like, I think it looks cool, but I don't think it's going to be dead on arrival. Like, I think people are going to want to play it. But again, we have to play for ourselves, you know? We can hear, you know, content creators say, oh, this is so fun and stuff. That's in a curated environment and everything too. But we're not going to know, like, how the game actually plays or if we're going to like it or not until we play. So we'll see what happens, boys. We'll see what happens. More mixed than expected. And Lupo and those types of guys play it daily. Yeah. Allegedly. So I have to play it. I'm not going to shill. I'm not going to be like, you know. You guys know I keep a level head. And I try to be unbiased and stuff. And give my honest opinions and everything. And I will do that in that video too. And it did. It answered questions. But I have more, you know. Thank you, Glenn. That's why they hate me. That's probably why I'm not... Well, they said they wanted brutally honest feedback. Bro, I don't know. I feel like I got good ideas. Just let me make the next Halo game. Y'all, if we have to wait over 2 years for the new Halo... Pain. I don't get it. I do, man. I get it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I feel like we didn't really get to see, like, where the floor, and, you know, I wanted to see more of that stuff, too, for sure. I feel like there's a lot different than what that release, the first trailer they showed was. Or maybe that stuff is, like, on different maps. I can't sign up for the alpha because my Discord name has an underscore. What the hell? All right. I might be back later. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the follows, the subs. Wow, they're rating him with 23,000. Oh, that's crazy. I love you all. Might be back later tonight. I will see you guys soon. I'm going to go work on the video. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for it. I love all of you. And
also capture a lot of footage. And I have 3 videos here to share with you that we're going to be watching together. There is a lot of marathon gameplay here, my friends. Welcome everyone from the Bungie chats.
So I'm gonna go probably watch those videos too. And we'll see what happens, boys. I'll see you guys soon. Watch out for the videos. I love you guys. Peace!